what time it is, buddy?
Fever time.
Yeah, man!
Fire.
Everything that you carry, any luggage you take, all the ghosts you keep in hiding, they don't scare me away. No, 'cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. There's a past that keeps on calling, or if it keeps you awake, I won't let a scar keep me from your lips. I catch every tear from your face. 'Cause I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you. I can't stop falling in love with you. I won't stop falling in love with you. I can't stop falling in love with you, with you.
What's up, everyone? Happy Friday to you all. That's right, we've made it to another Friday. Lots of fun this weekend. And just welcome, guys. We're going to dive into some Fallout 3 tonight. And of course, we've had some tech issues, so we may not be playing too much Fallout tonight, but we'll at least get through a little bit, kind of start to get into the game. And then we'll kind of go over the movie Weapons and see what we all, if all you guys have had a chance to kind of check it out now. It's been out for a minute. It's out on streaming services and stuff like that, or at least for you to be able to rent it. So hopefully you guys have had a chance to check it out. We're going to dive into that. And then if you're not a member, make sure you guys become one for just $2.99. You can join us later tonight for the Fever After Hours stream for the members only, for all the members. And we're going to go over some more clips in the sort of theme of the season that we're in. We're going to have some more Scream Queens to check out, and we'll see what you guys think about the clips. But of course, joining me, as always, we have my most awesomest, bestest, co-hostess, friendiest friend that ever existed in all the lands, the most generous person who had just off of her big, big day of Comic-Con in New York City, ventured forth and got some things for you guys to look forward to. But how was it, Miss Dana? Welcome. How was your day yesterday?
It was fun. I got my annual Comic-Con cold. So thank you, nerds at Comic-Con, for sharing your germs with me. I appreciate it. No, it was fun. It was fun. I got a lot of goodies. Nico got to experience her first Comic-Con.
Oh, nice.
People were asking me why I didn't dress her up, and I was like, I didn't.
Would she let you?
That. No, she would, but I was like, it was her first convention, like in a crowd like that, so I didn't want too much,
Right.
on her. So, but she did really, really good. She almost snatched a little boy's hot dog.
As she would, yeah. Yeah,
Just like a
she
little
likes
friend.
she likes her snacks.
Yes, pretty much. But she did really good. I'm really proud of my girl. She did really, really good.
Good. Well, I'm glad you had fun. You heard it, guys. Dana sacrificed for you all, and she will be letting us know what those awesome goodies are, I'm sure, real soon. She got some good things, folks. I can't wait till she tells us what they are. I mean, I know what they are. James knows what they are.
Yes.
But I don't know. She might be saving it for a little bit longer surprise, but she did. She got some really exclusive things at Comic Con that we'll be doing some giveaway for towards the end of the month, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
so
like, it's
look
gonna be like a
out.
triple threat.
Right? Triple threat, guys. So look out for it. We're going to have some more information on that in the very near future. But just know that sometime towards the end of the month, around Halloween-ish time possibly, that we will be having some giveaways on all three channels, mine, Dana's, and James. So make sure you are subbed to all three of us to stay tuned, because you never know what you might get on the special giveaways. It's just really good
Yes.
stuff, too.
Yes.
Dana always does good at Comic-Con. Like, the exclusive items, just the freebies they give out. And I don't know, did you get to play any games this year?
I did not. I did not get to play any games this year, but they
Oh,
had them. It was just the Yu-Gi-Oh section was like overrun, so I didn't
mm-hmm.
have a chance to like get any cards or any fun stuff like that. And I see Great Gold. There was nothing. There was no announcements for anything. There was no there. It was lame. It was really bad. It
Aw,
was really, really bad. So I have no like fun stuff to even there was no Walking Dead stuff. There was nothing.
wow. Well,
Nothing.
I guess we'll just have to see what they bring you guys next year. But you
Yeah,
did. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad Nico did. Miguel, I'm sorry you got sick. I mean, I know it happens to you every year, but still, it sucks. That's no fun. It takes all the fun out of it.
it does. It does, but
So you guys,
getting
she
there.
sacrificed. Dana greatly sacrificed for the items of the giveaways.
But it was
She,
it was really funny. Like there was these people walking around. I took a picture and I put them up. I think I put one up in James's Discord.
mm-hmm.
Godzilla. That made me laugh. They're like wandering around. Godzilla invades New York. And I was just like laughing because I was like, that's our big joke. Godzilla
Right?
coming up out of the Hudson.
Yeah, he'll make it there eventually. He's down at Coney Island getting a hot dog, seeing some rides. You never know, he'll pop back up somewhere else.
Right?
You
Close,
know.
close. We almost called it. We almost called
It's pretty. Hey, at least we knew it was coming up state somewhere
it,
in
right?
your state. It's always New York somewhere, right? I mean, but yes.
Definitely.
Also joining us as always tonight, Mr. James from The Walking Dead Explains. How you doing, hun?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Great to be here.
Yeah, always a pleasure. I know you guys are getting close to finishing up Daryl Dixon. You got like 2 more episodes left.
Yep, yep.
Nice. So definitely go check them out Monday nights as they finish up that show and see where it all ends. I don't even know where it began. But if you guys are checking it out with them, you know. And let's see who else we got hanging out with us tonight. Of course, we got Mr. Great Gold hanging out first and foremost in the chat tonight, as always.
What's
Always a
up, Greg
pleasure,
Gold?
hun. One of the great supporters for all channels. Also, we got with us tonight. We got Mr. Tech Zombie hanging out tonight. Look like, would you have tacos? Hang on, I saw where'd it go?
What's
You
up,
like you got
Tex?
beer and tacos? I had tacos tonight for dinner too. Hi. See, Tex, we're on the same wavelength. You done fucked up. Now you playing games with us too much, and oh, shit, Dana, I'm in his head. It happens. Dana's used to it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Once Scarlet gets in your head, she sits there rent free.
Hmm.
It happens. I can't help it. You know, you just that energy starts flowing, and we get on that same like what is it, like frequency or something. It just
Yep. I'll
it
start
happens.
charging her rent.
Well, you know, I could just live rent free, Dana. It's fine. Texas eats tacos every day. It's no biggie. Tacos are life, indeed. All right, it looks like that is everybody. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to get Fallout 3 going again. We've been having some echo issues lately with the games. Hopefully, it's just something they need to patch up, and it's not like a permanent thing. But we're gonna play just a little bit of that. Also, it's may not be in full screen. I got to work on that because it's not letting me tab back and forth right when I do have it in full screen. Just typical Dana. Nothing's easy. I have to work out some tech issues here this week, but hopefully it'll run good enough for now. And then we will dive into weapons, which was pretty good. I finally got to check out. Oh, and I also finished today Barbarians. So I got to screenshot that for next week. And yeah, we'll talk about some Barbarians, I'm thinking, next week. And we'll see if you guys haven't watched it, I can still put up a watch party for it before we talk about it. Always let us know in the comments after or during the stream if that is something you guys want to do. Even what is a good day for you guys as far as like a watch party movie night. And we'll definitely try to set those up. Always love to hang with you guys, even in the Discord, on stream, after stream, wherever. It's always fun. And I'm going to attempt to share things and do everything proper. All right. Fingers crossed. We're gonna find out. We'll just do weapons, Dana. I hate that the games are starting to turn into a lot of tech problems. All right, let's see. We got a share screen.
I think it's like giving us a sign that we need to just ditch StreamYard. I think that's what it is.
Well, I'm scared it's not just StreamYard because I know other people have been having some echo issues too when they
Oh, have they?
And I want to say it's with Restream. I don't know about EV Mux though. Yeah, it's just one of them things. We got someone. Who did we get? Hang on.
Bill Chill. Hi, Bill Chill.
What's up, Bill Chill? Sorry, I was in the middle of trying to make sure I share the screen proper. You guys know I'm sometimes retarded. My brain just like, I don't know, it doesn't work sometimes. I call it mom brain. That's what I blame it on. I'm not blaming it on the drugs. Technically, I ain't had none in a minute, Dana, so I can't blame it on the weed.
I know.
All right, I think I'm on the right screen. I think that's proper. We got to make sure audio, all is good. All right. And then I'm going to open the game up and hope all that works out. So welcome, Bill. All right, we're going to hide that. We'll press play. And we're going to hope everything works proper. Oh shit, hang on, I gotta do this thing. Hang on. Some bitch. See what I mean? It's already being a pain in my ass, Dana. That there. Go down here. Oh, it's all the clicking. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately it's kind of small screen right now. Yeah, I don't have time to test things. I was testing it earlier and things were just not cooperating. Alright, but I will turn.
What's up, Carl?
What's up, Carl? Oh, are you in the back? Oh shit, hang on. If you're in the back, Carl, let me know. We'll put you up if you want to come hang with us. Okay. I know you were cooking and stuff, so you just let us know. I just started. I ain't even gotten really into the game yet. I'm turn it down just a little bit more. Make sure I can hear you guys. And y'all let me know how audio sounds for now. I have the music and the radio turned off for copyright purposes. I've looked into it a little bit more, and it doesn't look like there's any workaround with that. Even with BioShock, apparently, it is what it is. So we're going to make sure all that's good. I think I'm good. Yeah. All right. And we're going to do a new game. Yes. I think I had it set to hard. Damn it. Oh, well. You know what? I ain't never played this before, so we'll just have to see how it all goes.
I don't.
Wait, what the fuck, man? I said no music. That's some bullshit. It's going to get me in trouble right off the bat, Dana. God damn, I'm going back in settings. That is some rigor shit. $50-50 there, Great Gold. I just,
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Am I a boy or a girl? Oh, well, I would like to think I'm a female. What should we choose? You know what? We'll leave it up to the chat. Are we a boy or are we a girl?
And 2025? Who knows?
Well, this is even how far into time is this? I can't remember. Shit. This at least because it's public domain. Okay, it may see. I wasn't sure because I did go into the settings. This one doesn't have like a streamer mode. I know in Fortnite it does, and it takes away all the music, so that you don't have to get hit with any sort of copyrights or strikes or anything like that. And I don't know which songs. I just know I looked into Fallout and BioShock, and a lot of people have gotten hits for the game for the music. And it might just be the radio music. Like I'm not 100% sure. I just didn't want us to get in trouble. But what do you guys think? Are we a boy or girl, James?
I think you should be a girl.
Oh shit! It's gonna be an interesting storyline as a female.
It's a girl? A girl. We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Nice. I'm beautiful and healthy.
Oh, James.
James,
Daughter.
you got a daughter, James.
Beautiful daughter.
Oh shit!
Daddy James.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
If I knew I was the dad, yeah, I would have chose boy.
Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy.
Lori says you're the
You
father.
need a name, aren't you?
Oh, what's our
Your mother
name?
and I have
Oh
been talking.
shit! Well, I
What
guess
do you
it's
think
Scarlet. Fuck's sake! Oh shit! Okay. Oh,
That's a good name.
why did he put in a name? He didn't give me a.
Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection.
It didn't let me
Let's see
type
what you'll look like
anything.
when you're all
Oh, we've
grown
already got no name. No, that's awesome. Alright, well shit, I guess I will. You know what? Let's go back. Alright, yeah, we're female. Alright. It didn't let me do my name. Go back to the name, you pieces of shit. It's kind of like Idiocracy. We did give a name. Oh shit. Did we just start over, James, now that you know? Do you want to? Now that you know you are the father. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I don't know if, You son of a bitch. You're just like, Oh shit. How do I? Okay. Oh my god, we get to do all. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna worry about the character too much. We'll just. It's fine. She's kind of manly. It's gonna be apocalypse. Nobody gives a shit. Go blue eyes. God, you get to do all kinds of shit on the game. Blue tint, yellow tint, flushed. Make her all flushed and shit. Oh, at least she's kind of pale now. That's fine. I should give her a beard. And a mustache. Oh, this is gonna be fun. What's up, sci-fi? Make yourself retarded. It'll be fun. I'm gonna pick red. Can I pick red? It did you? I mean, it kind of had red. Hang on, let's see. Let me go back. Oh shit. Who let the gator again? Let's see. Oh shit. How do I pick the actual? Turn color. Oh shit. And so, do y'all want me to have like that kind of red hair? I mean, that's kind of red hair. I mean, that I could just have short hair, I guess. I mean, it is apocalypse. It's better when you have to fight somebody. You know, they can't grab all that hair and shit. Let's see. Let's see. Shit. Yeah, we'll keep that. All right, we'll just see what.
Okay, then 30 minutes.
Has it? Well, it ain't been
No,
30
I
minutes. It's
just
only been
didn't.
not even 20 minutes, James. See, fucking. I gotta look at my other screen. Take all the Tylenol.
Echo. Fucking with it.
Oh wait, do we have an echo? Do you guys? Yeah, you guys talking. Let us know if they are echoing because I can't check.
Oh, I'm an echo.
Oh, you got all the echo. You know, I don't have time for this shit. This game is just too much. I don't even know anymore. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. She's beautiful. The doctor said so. Yeah, so we're all going to play for a little bit anyways. All right, because we have all the echo now. I don't understand why it's being like that. I don't even think we gave ourselves a name. It's fine. We're retarded anyways.
Look a lot like your dad. See
Looks
that?
a lot like your dad. I bet so.
Oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
Yep. Looks just like you,
It's a big world out
James.
there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be?
What kind of person? I don't know. I have no idea.
She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression.
Oh no.
Move, move. One.
What's up, Hal dear?
Two.
Welcome, welcome.
Come on. Hang on, Catherine.
So I'm gonna figure out some more of the little techie things here so I can get it on full screen and stuff like that.
Don't look straight into the light, honey.
Don't look straight to the light. All right. Yeah, we're a little retarded there. You know, it's fine.
Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to
It's
Daddy.
fine. I don't even think we gave ourselves a name. It's fine. What is
You
it?
can do it.
I'm looking at stuff, Dad. Chill out. Oh, you're special.
You can make it.
Yes. What's up, Starlight CC?
Come to Daddy.
I don't want to come to Daddy.
Over
I
here.
wanted to read my special
There
book.
you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro.
Well, we're not going to get too
Your
far
mother
through
would have
this
been
tonight
so
anyway,
proud.
so I'm probably going
Listen,
to
kiddo,
restart it either
you
way,
really
but
don't like it
this
when
actually
Daddy
helps
leaves
me
you
kind of
alone.
figure out what the hell I'm doing.
But
I don't
I
even
need you to
remember
take
what I
care of
set the
yourself for a minute.
difficulty to. I think
You
it's on
just stay
hard.
here while Daddy runs to his office.
I don't want
We'll
to
be
stay
okay,
here. Give me the
honey.
damn ball.
I'll be back in a bit.
To roll the ball around and shit. What am I supposed to do? Open the gate. Alright, how do I open it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's my book. It's my special book. Alright, see, we get to read it.
You're special.
S is for strength, and that means I'm strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long. 5 points to go. Alright, yep. P is for perception. We already know, Dana. Long, funny word. It means what I tasted, smelled, saw, and heard. E is for endurance, and that's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and have energy all day. Yes, it is a little bit. I feel like it. I'm gonna be strong and retarded. Yes, the C is for correct. It's why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. It's been years for you, how dear. Well, this is the first time I've played. I've already kind of fucked up my entire character from the beginning. Let's see. I is for intelligence. It means I'm really smart. I use my brain for lots of stuff like science, math, and art. I'm going to take that down to 0. Oh, look at the left one. I don't know. I'm just going through here and just looking at what it says. So that's the stat points. Well, see, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm glad you guys know. Take that down to 0. Hey, I don't even know what all my stat abilities are yet. Let me read through them and I'll go back and see. See, we got agility. And I was trying to read it to you guys. L is for luck. It is simple. You see, it means that good things always happen to me. All right. So, see, I can pick them here. I had to read through first. They don't even want me to read, Dana.
They just want you to be stupid.
So I got 4 points to go. I do like my agility. You know what? I don't like my charisma to be up a little bit. I do like my perception, my strength. Oh, endurance would be good. I do like a little luck. We'll go with that. You know, I'm just going. I picked it. It is what it is. We're all done. It doesn't matter.
Sounds like you're building a D&D character.
Right? All right, exit playpen. All right, complete exit playpen. Look at your special book. I did look at my special book. What do we got here?
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you?
Oh, hello, Daddy.
Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega.
What's up, Maker of Mayhem? Welcome, welcome.
I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water.
Yeah, we have an echo right now. It used to not do this when we played games, but apparently it is back. So we're only going to play a little bit of this tonight, and then we're going to dive into weapons. All right, this passage. I am Alpha and Omega. He read it, but I'm going to read it again because I was talking over it. I'm Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is shit. The fuck? Owed him. That is... The fuck, is that an H? You know what? It doesn't matter. We're retarded anyways. We're not reading anymore. I hate cursive. Alright. Let's see. What was I supposed to do? I didn't listen to what Dad said. I'm sorry, James. I didn't listen to what you told me. Typical. Am I supposed to follow him? I guess so.
So very typical.
It's so very. I actually, and this is how we've been doing it. Sci-fi. I've had no. Well, we had a problem way back when, and then it went away. But I've been sharing my entire screen, and have not had problems up until this week.
Happy birthday.
Birthday! Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Oh,
Happy birthday, honey. I
It's my
can't
birthday.
believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you.
shit.
Only your mother.
Congratulations, young lady. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Yeah, sweet. Work. Yay.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh, man.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Oh, no, you're good, Maker. You were good, man. Let's see. You didn't fool me. I just pretended to know. Oh, I could lie. Oh, do I have to lie? Do we want to lie? Alright, great party. Thanks for doing this for me. Is this it? Or hasn't the real part? Oh, okay, so are we going to be grateful? Or are we going to pretend like we knew about it the whole time? Or are we just going to be ungrateful and like, bitch, this is the party? Psh, I expected more. Where is my car? Was it Sweet 16? Bitch, get them wild ass parties and shit. Let's see. What do I want?
The middle one.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just help with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
I really have no idea. I'm a date with Freddie Gomez. Let's see. Just give me the present already.
Ha!
I don't know.
I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages.
How about
I found this in a
that?
box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books.
Yes, I've
I
heard
guess
that great
everybody was
gold.
10 once. Well,
So I
I
didn't know
better
if we
let you
wanted to be
get back
good,
to
bad,
mingling
or
with your guests.
indifferent.
We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Boy, I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
Happy birthday!
Is she your best friend now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's in love.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new girl? This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats.
You don't like
Not as
it?
cool as my party, though.
Oh,
Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited
Oh,
to
you
my
piece
party.
of shit.
Too bad, man. It was
Can we kick
really
his
fun.
ass?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here?
Nice.
Happy birthday,
Didn't I tell you-
Dorkface.
Didn't I tell you to stop bothering us?
Can I like kick the shit out of him? I could take the coffee mug.
How's it going, sweetheart?
What happened to my birthday cake? Pieces of shit.
Daddy, I told you not to act all official. I know you were joking.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Of course she likes me. Everyone does. She did a great job. But couldn't you have helped out a little bit more? Oh, shit. No, I picked the first one.
That's not what I hear. But perhaps she'll set a good example for you.
You know what? Fuck
There's still
everybody
plenty
in
of
this
time
vault.
for you to
I'm
make
about to be a
something
piece of
yourself.
shit up in
You
here.
should call our gang. It's gotta be totally killer.
They're mean. I don't
Hey,
like
how about
them.
the Vault Dwellers?
Happy
Get in.
birthday,
Sure
Missy.
of it,
Who wants to go
Never
around all day
suspected
being
a
called
thing.
a vault dweller?
Now go on
Sometimes
and
I think
enjoy
you really
yourself.
are as dumb as you look.
Were they still talking shit? Can I like punch the fuck out of
Yes,
them?
the water purifier.
Yeah, I got
Everything's
one.
fine.
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
See, it's really cool. Did you fix it up for me? It's all right. Seems kind of old though. I hate it. How do I get it off? I'll go with the first one.
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is
Play it the
a
way I
bit
would in real
basic, but I've
life.
always preferred
So
them
it's
for their
great gold.
reliability.
All right. Thanks. Oh, sure. Whatever. Did you bring anything for my birthday? We'll go
Don't
with
mention
thanks.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
The
How's it going,
map.
sweetheart?
Super cool, right?
I got a baseball
How are you
cap.
enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
Having a good time?
No way.
It wasn't easy keeping this a secret.
Oh, really?
Now go on.
They're lovely.
I'm sure everyone else would like
You
a
did
chance to
such
talk to the
splendid
birthday girl.
job. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Never mind. Oh fuck. All right. Now you'd have to bring me a present.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not
Aw.
like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning.
Oh,
And
sweet.
it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Happy
Nice.
birthday!
Hello, Officer Gomez.
Enjoying yourself?
All right. And we talked to everybody. Here you
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake.
Get the fuck
Give me
out.
that sweet roll you got
The
from
fuck
old Lady
you-
Palmer.
No. All right. Said it has since my birthday. How about we share it? I don't like sweet roll. No, you can't have it.
Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing.
I'm gonna knock
Now,
the
are
fuck
you
out of
gonna
you,
give me
kid.
that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich?
What should we give him? Yeah. Yeah, we can give you shit.
Oh yeah? We'll see about
Oh
that.
shit. How do I fucking hit?
Butch, what are you doing? Hitting a girl and on
Yeah,
your
he hit a
birthday,
girl.
for
He's a
heaven's
piece of
sakes.
shit.
Are you having a nice time?
No?
Jonas,
Oh, never mind.
Hey, Doc.
I can't believe my mom
Did he
made
hurt
me
you,
come
honey?
to this stupid
I'm
party.
alright.
I'll send her.
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
Right? He's lucky Gomez stopped the fight before I really hurt him. I didn't know how to fucking hit yet. It was kind of my fault. The jerk tried. All right, yeah, the jerk tried to steal my fucking sweet roll. I kind of want to be like, do I want to be bowdy and be like, yeah, fuck him. Good thing I didn't get to hurt him. Shit. I don't know which between the two I want. It's shit decisions. Just fuck him.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Right down.
Teach me how to fight,
Hey,
Dad.
that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on
I'm
the
on
reactor
controller.
room.
Great
Go
going.
ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
You guys are dumb. Somebody's gotta have a better idea than
Nice
those.
party.
Isn't being
Why are
a
you still
gang
hanging
a little
around?
stupid?
It's my birthday.
Basically,
Why don't y'all get the
everyone
fuck
we
out?
know
How
is
do I
going to
like
be
kick
in
the
it.
shit out of these guys? Oh
I'll
wait,
tell
that's
you
my
what,
little
Kristen.
thing.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness. I hope I didn't miss the party.
Oh, the triggers? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, my dad, her threw me a great party, didn't they? Yeah.
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old.
Yep.
Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you
I
a
got a poem. Oh,
just
nice.
for you. I hope you like it.
Okay. I will treasure it always. Is that all? A poem? Oh, yeah, we'll do that one.
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Oh, well, thank you, Beatrice.
You. Just kidding, Paul. No, I wasn't.
It's not letting
Yes,
me
I was.
hit.
Psych.
Oh, well, that changed my point of view there.
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Thank you for coming, Miss
They don't
Beatrice.
change it back
I
though.
hope you're having a good
That
time.
changes it. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't have
Snakes are
missed
cool,
it for
right?
the world.
Alright.
That dear
What do you
girl
guys
is like
think?
a daughter to
You
me.
don't let me hit shit yet.
Sure.
Damn it, Great Gold, I don't get to
I
hit
really
shit
like that
yet.
one.
Oh, never
That's
mind.
crouch.
I can't believe my mom made me come to this stupid party.
Go on.
Shows how smart
Jonas
you
is
are,
waiting for
Wally.
you
What should we
downstairs.
call ourselves?
Which way is down? Can I go this way?
Wally and the big cheese.
Alright, we're gonna just play a few more minutes. Alright, them kids, it won't let me punch them. I would have loved, I don't even care if I got in trouble. I wanted to hit the shit out of them.
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid, I'm 10 years old. Dad told me it was okay to come down here. Oh, yeah. There we go.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that.
Hell
If you
yeah.
can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Okay. Gotta open the fucking door. I need
Are
lockpicks
you
and
ready
shit.
for your surprise?
Oh, punches A? Or, oh, push A first and then, okay, hang on. What kind of surprise?
The overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little
Hell
old,
yeah.
but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know
Can I
how
go shoot
tough
them
it is
kids
to
up
find
there?
a spring that small?
I mean,
Good
can I
thing
go
Butch
use it on
misplaced
them
that
kids?
switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Hell, did you see the, yeah. See, what do I get to get?
Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Come on, we'll show you the place.
Alright. Daddy James is gonna show us how to shoot.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
That was great. Thanks, Dad. Yeah. I'll just do
Couldn't
that.
have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Oh, your lockers and shit. Oh, okay, that's a locker. Oh, I got the sweet roll. I can eat that for HP. Shit. Alright. Alright. Now how do I aim? Left trigger. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, what did it say? Fire right trigger. Oh my god, this is gonna be. Alright. What, that didn't work? What the fuck? Oh, that's some bullshit. Is it just this one's gonna let me fucking hit? Well, that's some bull. There we go. What in the fuck? Oh, see, I did. Oh, this game's gonna just be fun, ain't it?
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Okay. Is he dead?
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey,
Thank you,
Jonas,
Mr. Great Gold.
Picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts, right?
Oh, I didn't get to thank him. Shit. Oh well.
Revelation 21:6.
We're gonna make all the mistakes, folks.
As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So,
Yeah,
yes,
growing
you
up
have
real
to go to
fast.
class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Oh shit. Damn it, I don't.
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit
Be
older.
horrible first and
So,
third
pay
person.
attention and
Alright.
try not to fall asleep. You know what the overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Indeed. Do we want to lie? I don't really want to do the it's fine.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules.
Yeah, it's a
You're
piece of
16
shit.
now, so this year you take the goat. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
What if I pick the wrong skills?
That's not the way it works.
I want to leave, Daddy.
It won't do to go around asking questions like that.
No.
Especially not around the Overseer.
Oh, shit.
I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because
assholes
what's up
here,
there,
Daddy.
on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Okay, well, guess I have to lie anyway. Shit, ain't gonna give me no other. All right, here we go. Is it true, Dad? Was everyone born in the fall? All right, well, you know what? It's fine. We're
Take care,
good.
sweetie. Now get out of here, and good luck.
All right, anything else I can just take? Medical clipboard. I'll take everything I can. Just let me just take random shit. All right.
Morning, Jonas.
Hey. Morning, Doc. How's things?
I never got to thank you on my
Had a chance to
birthday.
Look over these results.
I was just going over.
I'm a little worried.
Something you're worried about?
I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
No problem.
I'm taking all the medical clipboards. I'm just taking shit.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any.
I don't know what that does, but we're taking it. I scavenge if it lets me take it. I usually do. What we got in the lockers? No, that's my items. I can put it in the locker. Oh, okay.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Where's my gun? Can I shoot the fuck out of that kid?
Hi, Stanley.
God, Butch, why don't you just... Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me!
Oh, shit.
Why won't they leave me alone? It's
I don't
not
know.
my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Gotcha, Mr. Great Ghost. Oh, shit. But his friends bothering you again. If I can talk some sense into them. Can't help you with everything. None of my business.
Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Let's go into the storeroom, Amada. I'll show you a good time.
She's nothing but... Yeah? What do you want?
Let's see. Looks like having fun. Hey, it's none of my business. Tunnel snakes, you guys are some kind of game. Is that it?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Keep messing with her. Cut down your gang. Oh, you'll answer to me. Oh, I can help. She's very sensitive about her what? Oh, shit.
And who are you? Her girlfriend? Ha!
Oh,
Should've known.
shit.
Keep talking like that, girl, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Shit, I don't know how to fight. You know, we'll do this, see if I have to fight this dude, and then that might be where we end it.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Attack your target. Okay, change. Shit. Cancel attack. Accept your action. Alright. Number of attacks you can make is limited by your action. Oh, shit. Alright, so right trigger. Attack your target. Change targets with my right stick. I think we know. Oh, shit. Wait. Attack.
huh? Give her another one.
Please stop
Susie,
fighting.
what's new?
Shit.
Had enough yet?
This isn't solving
Nice one,
anything.
Butch.
Yes, I think I'd like
This
that.
isn't
Didn't you
solving
just get new
anything.
parts for it last week?
Yeah, sure did.
Stop it.
I got
How the
another
fuck do
one
I
just
attack
like
that?
it in my other hand. Give her another
Shit.
one.
Stop it.
Well, I hope it's working again
This
soon.
isn't solving anything.
Teach you to mess
Damn
with
it.
tunnel snakes.
This isn't
Give her
solving
another one.
anything.
How about we head down to the diner after class?
This isn't solving
Give
anything.
her another one.
Good luck on the go. This isn't solving anything.
I'm hit!
Please stop fighting. This isn't solving
Tunnel
anything.
snakes rule!
Ow, shit.
Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say. You're pathetic. This isn't even worth our
Yeah,
time.
fuck you. Get the hell out of
You
here.
and your little girlfriend have fun together. We're out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck
Come on,
out.
tunnel snakes.
You didn't break
Let's
shit,
go.
bitch.
Butch, you're the boss. You'll get yours eventually.
Fine.
spaz.
Let me hit his ass.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
You'll get yours eventually, spaz.
Don't mess with the tunnel
Leave me
snakes.
alone, you little spaz.
I'll remember that. You'll get yours eventually, spaz.
Bitch.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot how to drop my shit.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Alright. Let's see, I'm feeling kind of sick. Yeah, we reschedule. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see.
I'm sure you will,
Alright.
especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. Let's go, people. The overseer's patience is limited. Well, now that everyone is managed to
Alright, we'll
find
get
the
ready to finish
classroom,
this up and then we'll
get
dive
started.
into
No
weapons. We got a little
talking,
taste of
and
the
keep
game.
your eyes to yourselves.
Wait, where's my paper? What am I supposed to?
Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
The fuck am I not getting a piece
Sure
of
thing,
paper?
Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer
I
in
don't
your
have a piece.
photonic
Was I supposed to
resonation
grab a
chamber."
piece of paper?
What's
Shit.
your response?
Alright, you're approached by the scientist. He is, I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your. Whoa. Whoa. The fuck? Up yours too. You know what? That's about the way. I don't know, James, Dad. What is a quantum harmonizer? And why is he going to put it in my photonic resonation chamber?
I'm not touching that.
Say nothing but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission simulation? They're all related to skills. Say nothing. Grab near a pipe and hitting. No, do I want to be someone who just knocks the shit out of someone? Up yours. Sound like I'm smart or sneaky. I kind of do like stealth. I kind of like up yours too. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Amputate before infection spreads. Scream for help. Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities. Restrain the patient. Merely observe. All right, we'll do that.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault.
Aw.
He's hungry and frightened.
Oh,
He
poor
also
little
appears
kid.
to be in possession of stolen property.
Oh, shit.
What do you do?
Give the boy a hug. Tell him everything will be okay. Will take the stolen property by force, leave the boy there in punishment, pick the boy's pockets, take the stolen property for yourself, leave him to his fate, lead the boy to safety, and then turn him into the overseers. You know what? We'll just be like, it's okay. Everything will be okay.
Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams.
Woo, we made the team.
Which position do you prefer?
God, do we want to be the pitcher, the catcher? You wish the Vault had a soccer team. We like to be the hitter.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Obey your elder and kill the resident with a pistol. Offer your most prized possession for the resident's life. Ask Granny for minigun instead. After all, you don't want to miss. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I don't want to miss Granny. I need a bigger gun.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again. You've been ordered to get him out.
Okay.
How do you proceed?
Use a bobby pin to pick the lock. Yes, I do want some lock picking skills. Trade a Vault hoodlum for his cherry bomb and blow the door open. Go to the arm, retrieve a laser pistol and shoot the lock off. Walk away and let the old man or let the old coup rot. We'll do the bobby pins.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation.
Oh no.
A mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain, a large dose of anti-mutant agent. Prayer, maybe God will spare you in exchange for a life of previous devotion. Let's see, removal of the mutant tissue with a precision laser. Is anyone good at that, or do I take the anti-mutant agent? Decisions. Shit.
Question 8.
I didn't. Damn it. Great gold. I fucked up.
Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Trade the comic book for one of your own valued possession. I'm gonna steal that bitch. Oh, at gunpoint. Hell yeah. We'll sneak those. Slip some. Knockout drops. Ooh. Ooh. We'll just go sneaky. We'll just be sneaky.
You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Loosen the bolts on some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Firecrackers in the toilet. Sure to cause some chaos. A cabinet and replace. Oh shit! Some sugar pills. Manipulate the power wattage on his razor so he'll get electric shock the next time he shaves. Damn. The flood's fun and all, but he's a safe. I don't want to necessarily kill him. Or do I? I don't know. Shit. Oh, we'll go chaos. Why not?
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who
we'll learn eventually. Great gold.
Atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Yeah, I don't get a choice, huh?
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department.
Oh, fuck.
Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat.
Oh,
shit. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Taking all this shit. Can I take his coffee
All
cup?
finished? Apparently you're management material.
Ha!
You're going to be trained as a shift supervisor.
Shit, see, Great Gold, I'm management here.
The next overseer? Stranger things have happened.
Well, that's what I've always wanted to be. My dreams are finally coming true. Whatever, I just answered randomly. Is that how you got stuck with your job? It's slightly true. Oh, it can't be right. Stupid test got it all wrong. I'm curious because I did that. We'll just say we loved it.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters.
All right.
Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
All right. Well, not too. Oh, we got medicine, speech, and sneak is pretty high. Not too bad. Yeah. Or yeah, actually, I think Dana for a character sheet, it ain't too bad. I mean,
Right?
Too horrible. I mean, my big guns,
a lot
are
worse.
15. It could have been worse. I could have spread it out a little bit more, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll be all right. Yeah, we will make it energy weapon, or explosives, lock picking. I like the fact that we are able to heal ourselves pretty good. It's always good. We'll be pretty sneaky, and we'll be able to influence. Oh, that's good. Get some information. We'll make it work. Yeah, we'll deal with it for now. Cause he said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anyways. We'll figure it out. If we die, we start over. It's fine. All right. Exit the classroom.
Yes?
Where's that other dude?
Here you are, Mr. Brush.
Leave me alone, you
I
little
did okay.
spaz.
Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
All right, 3 years later. Oh, shit. All right, so we'll get ready to end it here. And we'll dive into some weapons. I don't even know how this thing saves.
You've got to wake up.
What's wrong? I'm trying to sleep. Shit. Oh, I don't want to say I'm dreaming about you. That's.
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them, but we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of... That's exactly what I had in mind. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Good plan. Let's get out of here. Think this. It's fine. We'll have
one
time.
More thing. I stole my father's pistol.
Hell yeah.
I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think you'll win a fight against the whole security force. Okay. I'll try and meet you
we'll
at the
see.
exit. Good luck.
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
I'll meet you at the vault door if I can.
All right, how the fuck?
There she is. Hold it right there.
Oh, fuck. Well, where in the fuck am I supposed to sneak? Oh, good. Yeah,
You gotta help me. My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches.
Sorry, no problems to deal with.
I know I've always been a jerk, but you can't walk away and let her die just because I was an asshole. Please, I'm begging you.
Do we want to help this asshole? I mean, I do like begging, but what do you think, Dana? Do we got time to save his mom, or just say fuck it? James, Daddy James? Wait, Great Gold saying yes, save her, or yes, get the fuck out of here? And do we ask for more begging? I mean, the nice thing would be to... Are you saying yes to help, Great Gold?
Favor.
Save her? All right. Damn it.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
All right, was it back here where I was fucking dealing with those dudes? How do I pull it? I don't want to do that. I want to. Where's my? How do I pull the gun out? No, that's not what I want. Shit. No. Where is the gun? Is it in my little fucking? No. Shit. It's only where the hell did the pistol go? Fuck! I'm gonna have to hit this damn thing. Where in the fuck is the pistol? Shit. How do I fucking B to equip? Alright. What? Status, skills, perks, general.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Where's shit? Oh yeah, this is gonna take me some time to. Oh my god, to learn this shit. Is it in this part? Great go. Let's see. It also pauses the action. Hit B. Okay, well I did that. And it goes to this. Is it in my general? Shit. What the fuck? You got shit in here. Wait. Where do it's not under there? Specials. That didn't seem right. What am I not doing right? Great. Wait. LT right T. Hang on. There we go. Items. Alright. Pistol. It's equipped. Alright. Let's see. I got it now. Oh shit, you piece of shit. No, not that one. Oh, that's how that shit works. Alright. What the fuck I'm gonna do with the roach meat? I'll get there, Great Go. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot of learning curve here for me on this one. Where was the mom at? I didn't pay attention to where the fuck he told me to go. Oh, shit. Alright, we've already fucked up. It's fine. We're probably gonna get ready to save it anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really... I don't see her. Well, I was gonna say... Oh, shit. No, that's the wrong button. This button. Oh, fuck, I missed. Oh, God, we got another one. Oh, you piece of shit. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This one, yeah. Oh yeah, I'll get used to it eventually. Cause I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I'm supposed to save some lady. Was it over here as well? I'll shoot the door. You know, we'll figure it out. It's fine. We'll get there. But I don't know where in the hell Mom was at. I don't know if I actually saved her. I tried. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Danger, danger. I don't think we saved his mom. It's fine. It's all done with. It's too late. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Ah, young Daniel. Very good to see you again. I do suppose you're looking for your...
Can I just shoot this?
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there. Ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasted
Oh well.
roaches so much.
Loot them too. You know, we go figure it out at some point. All right. Well, like I said, we're gonna get ready to just chill on the game for now. I don't think I saved Mom.
Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone.
All right. So, cause like I said, this is gonna take a little bit more of my concentration. Oh shit! They're actually gonna shoot at me. Oh fuck. Wrong fucking buttons. Now somebody gets their ass shot. Oh shit. Not letting me do that shit again. Piece of shit. There we go. I gotta shoot for the head. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, like I said, we're gonna work this out again. We're gonna fucking, oh my god. This is gonna take a lot of concentration on my part. This shit. So, let's see. How did I go back to, oh shit, not that. No, not this. This. We'll just save it for now. Stop fucking with me, people. Goddamn cockroaches and shit. Alright, we're just go. Yeah, we're gonna call it right there. What's up, Mr. McGill? I should have a question. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really I might even start over just so I can kind of pay attention a little bit more to what the fuck's going on. I didn't even hear what the hell that kid said. I was half paying attention to whatever the fuck he told me to go to save his mom. But I'll have to look at that stuff and see. I can get a little more familiar with it. But that is the start of Fallout. We're going to attempt to do a little bit better. I kind of want to go back anyways because I didn't give myself a name. So I'm going to try to figure all that shit out before we start another stream for it. Let me just... I'm going to quit that for now. Yeah, just exit the shit out of that. That's actually not too bad, but it's definitely a far more complicated game than BioShock. That's for damn sure. A lot of little individual things to go through. But it does actually look really, really fun. And I like that you get to kind of pick and choose things. That kind of develops your character. All right, let's bring this back over to you. I know. Apparently, James, you get to be part of the story too. Who would have thought? Oh, that's actually pretty. It'll work out. Ask Daddy James. Where did you go, James? You left us.
What?
In the game, your daddy, you left. You broke out of the vault and shit. You left your daughter behind.
Oh, that's the way it usually goes, ain't it?
That's the way it goes. Oh shit. All right, well, like I said, we're gonna dive back into that a little bit more. I also want to work out some things as far as because it wasn't in like full screen mode and all that kind of stuff. Skyrim is a fantasy version, same company. Oh, okay. But no, I'm gonna get back into it. Definitely. I didn't mind. Actually, I liked my stats weren't too bad. I actually didn't mind that too much. I'll forget what the fuck I picked too, Dana. So next time, and my stats may not be as pretty. I don't know. But now I kind of know too how to hit and shit because I want to knock the shit out of that kid a little bit better. So let's see. Where am I going back down here to share? Screenshots. All right. And we're going to dive into weapons and talk a little bit about that. And then we're going to after this, we'll wrap it up for the night and go over and head over to the members only stream. So make sure if you are not a member to go ahead and get your $2.99 membership today because you don't want to miss out on all the after hours fun. And we're going to have some Scream Queen fun because it is the season for spooks and things and lots of tricks and treats. So you never know. You might get a lot of candy or you might get a lot of tricks. I like to always see how James and Chris respond. But let's see. Let me do this. All right. So, weapons. It was very interesting. I definitely enjoyed it all the way through. And the mystery for me kind of went through at least until the reveal of the mystery. So even for me, I was sitting there trying to figure it out the whole time. And I was like, all right, there's some witchy shit, but to figure out who the witch was and why and all that kind of stuff, it was pretty good. I liked it. And I know you guys, Dana and James, have talked about it a little bit already. And how did you guys enjoy it?
I loved it. I thought it was really good.
Nice. about you, Mr. James?
Yes. For what it was, I thought it was pretty good. Different, a little bit different,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how did you like? I enjoyed even the way they went through the timeline. As far as you start off, sort of seeing everybody. They kind of the little girl again, like we see in the trailer. She's talking about the school, the day, and kind of how there was only just this one kid we got to see. Yes, he was the only child that came to school in that classroom that day. And they go over, the 217, and they show the kids running through at night with their arms open, all airplane-like and stuff. But as we get through it, we get to kind of see the perspectives of certain characters. And I actually kind of enjoyed that, just the way they progressed the timeline and kind of went back a little bit, but just kind of character to character, and you're kind of like seeing it through them, and then you get a little bit more of the story and a little bit more of the story, until we kind of get all the characters sort of that are the main ones involved, kind of get all to the same point in time. So I kind of enjoyed that aspect of it. What about you guys?
I like the way they told it in the chapter setting. I thought it made the story more interesting, and how as each chapter progressed, the characters kind of came more and more together. So I enjoyed like the final. The only thing that I wish we got was a chapter on the witch. Like, I wish the final story was more her with the little I wish we got a little more of her, but now I hear that we're actually getting like a prequel possibly
Yep.
of her story. So but I do wish that one of the stories was hers.
And we kind of do, we kind of don't. Like, it's not really her story, but yeah, I kind of agree with what you're saying, but the fact that that they're going to kind of give you that prequel, I'm okay with it now knowing that. But yeah, kind of when you first watched it, you're like, well, wait a minute, there's a lot of kind of open-ended things that they don't fully explain, or kind of leave up to you to kind of figure out. What's up, Chris? Welcome, hun. We just started on weapons. Perfect timing.
Yeah, I was just getting in. Glad I caught it, actually. I have some opinions, so I liked it. I did like it. I thought it was good.
What's up, Chris?
What's going on? What's up, James? Dana?
And what's up, Bones, in the chat? Welcome, hun. Let's see. Maker Ass has... Wait, I gotta go back up. There we go. Have you ever watched The Monster Show on Netflix? I have not. Not checked that. Any of you guys checked that out yet?
No.
I have not yet, man. We'll have to see. I'll have to look that up and see what that's about. And see I don't know anything about it, actually.
It looks like it's a documentary on Jeffrey Dahmer, like serial or killers or something. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't checked that out yet. Oh, yeah, on Dahmer. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
The Menendez brothers.
Yeah. No, I haven't checked it out yet. Let's see. Bones says Weapons is my favorite horror movie from this year. 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm definitely, around an 8 for sure, because it left some open-ended things, and I liked it. I liked the mystery all the way through. Pretty much, like, right up until they find the kids. It's kind of like you kind of think you know what's going on with certain things, and it kind of like develops really well. At least when I watched it, that's what I took from it. What about you, Chris?
Well, I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I like the fact that it had horror elements. It was a mystery. I kind of like mysteries, especially good mysteries. I mean, there were minor plot holes, like any movie. That was the only thing. But for the most part, it kept you watching the whole time. Like, there wasn't a time where I was like, oh, this is boring, or like, just get on with it. So
Right.
I did enjoy that, and I like the way they weaved the different timelines, like how they looked at it from. They picked up. It was one continuous story, but told from different perspectives.
Right.
Yeah. And it wasn't too time jumpy, where sometimes you get confused, like, when was this? When did this happen? What's going on right now? So yeah, I liked it. Like you said, I give it that like high 7, 8, 8. I give it that. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Nice. Yeah, I know we were just talking about how like they kind of go go through the different main sort of characters that have some kind of involvement, or their story matters, I guess, their perspective. And I like how, agreeable with you, like I like how they progress that. Like the little boy is the only one that goes all the way back to the beginning, but as far as like what that initial couple days or whatever, how it progressed with each individual, and you got to see just a little bit more and a little bit more. It was pretty cool. It was different, like everybody's saying. It was a little different, but it was really cool because even up until what the kids are really revealed is where they are, and kind of, or really until you see, until you know what happened to the principal and you see what happens to him. Up until that point, it's kind of like you don't know what the meaning of weapons is, right? It starts about that point, I think, to really what weapons is, because you're seeing this dude go directly at her.
The creepy lady. Yeah, you really find, like, at first you see her in the principal's office, and then when she comes by the house and she does her whole little thing, it's like a lot of it gets exposed. Yeah, during that scene.
That's
because at first you just see,
why are you letting that lady in? Why are you letting that lady in the house?
I know, creepy. Yeah.
Good conscience. That lady shows up to your house. I ain't letting her in.
No,
you are
It was the
not coming
boyfriend.
in my house.
You had to blame the boyfriend, because the principal was even trying to be like, all right, yeah, he was trying to shoo her away.
No fucking way are you coming in my house.
Yeah, look at that lady. Ooh.
And I hear and that was always weird too. We see her in the dreams at the beginning, and then you kind of see her more in the real sort of form, which I always was wondering what the whole purpose of the children were and things like that. And I'm curious because we keep seeing her in the dad's dream, we saw the little boy kind of look like her in the teacher's dream. And I was curious because we know like the parents are suffering, right? They're suffering the loss of not having the child. And it even shows the weapon 217 above the house while the dad is having the dream and trying to find his son. So I don't know, for some reason I was curious if it's like twofold going on here. Like, yeah, I'm assuming she's trying to take youth from the children or from people in general, just trying to take their life energy. But I was curious because we know she was suffering too, right? Like as far as she missed her class, she was trying to figure things out. I was curious if their suffering also added to her like life force. Because it was interesting to see them in the dreams, right? Like, why would she because she's putting herself in their visual. Why? Like, why? I didn't understand why she did that.
Yeah. I also found it a little unrelated, but the teacher having previous conflicts with student-teacher relationships, that was kind of almost like a red herring, because they tried to introduce that like
the very beginning.
Like maybe she was a part of it because like she had previous experiences where she got too close to students or something, and that really proved I don't know, she kind of did follow that kid to his house and stuff. Like she did like kind of stalk him a little bit.
She did, but I don't think anything that she did was like malicious.
No, it wasn't bad heart.
She just was a teacher who, unfortunately, the way things are right now between kids and school, like she crossed those boundaries. But I think they were all from a place to where she was genuinely trying to help the kid in whatever situation she was dealing with. But nowadays, it's just like you can't. I think she drove a child home or something like that, and you're not supposed to do that. Like under any circumstance, if the kid's standing there, because even when on the stream we were at, Jen the teacher was like, yeah, it's just against the rules. You could stay there with the kid, but you cannot have the kid get in your vehicle and drive them home, even if the intention is a good one. You can you could still get in a lot of trouble for it.
Yeah, and I don't know if parental consent comes into it. Like maybe the parents were cool with it, like, but they'd have to like express. But even then, I don't know how the rules work with that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, because the dreams themselves to me were a little interesting again, because like, all right, I would understand as a witch her being able to go into dreams, or whatever our crazy Aunt Gladys is, but I was trying to figure out why she was in the dreams, right? Because you would think she's first of all trying to hide these kids. She doesn't want anyone to know. She's very clear that she was trying to keep that all kind of under hush hush. So what was were these people just able to tap into something that was just alerting them to, like, for her, alerting it that there's something wrong with him? But again, the dad's never seen Gladys, so why would he have seen and again, she was in the bed as if it was his kid. So I mean, of course she's controlling them, but
what's up
like
with the
you would
dad?
think, why would they get to see that? And they're actively looking for the kids. So I was just curious of what you guys thought. Like, why was she in their dreams in particular? And what you guys might think about that. And let's see, we got stuff in the chat. Go ahead and if anybody has any comments.
I'm kind of with you on that, though. I just think it was kind of ambiguous. It was they kind of just, to me, they kind of threw it in there just to add to the story, maybe. Like, it didn't really pan out to provide much in terms of like value. You know what I mean? It made you think more than anything, because it wasn't like like Freddy Krueger who gets in your dreams and there's a reason he's doing it. It wasn't so straightforward. And like you said, with the father, like, why would he even see her? What business? Like, he was never, a spell was never put on him or anything like that. So
right, I saw it, I guess, a little more as they're getting close to what's going on, just because like the dad is search, where's my kid, and the teacher's like, oh my god, my classroom disappeared, and just their thoughts in that energy. And the drug kid, of course, broke into the house or whatever. So
she felt the heat and she was sending a message type of thing, maybe.
And it may just been, because I see it like you have to start asking questions. Is this really those people's aunt, or is it she just said she was their aunt, and how old is she? And some of the names and stuff she's doing goes back to the 1800s. So it's like, is she, and she doesn't even have to be that same body, because this could be a demon just possessing her at this moment. It could have possessed some other lady back in the 1800s, and even someone else before that, and before that. There could be a lot of history there in that aspect.
Well, you know what? That's a good point too, because remember, she was the sister of the mom of the kid, right?
Allegedly.
That's the thing.
I'm with James on that she's probably infiltrated the family.
But it was weird because they weren't under the spell, like, and they opened her and they, welcomed her, open arms into her house. So I found that a little weird because she was like, obviously,
I think they were under the spell from the beginning. Whatever she did is how she was able to get into the house to begin with. So I think she did something to them right from the beginning.
She didn't trigger them, and maybe there's different ways. Yeah, there's different ways she can control them. Yeah.
I just assumed because the fact that they said they hadn't seen the sister in so long.
Like 15 years, something like that.
And we don't know anything about the sister I don't remember too much of what they said about what they knew of the sister prior. Because I think she didn't even really know their kid. She wasn't there for their wedding or something like that, or the birthday. I can't remember exactly how it was, but I was just thinking, I just assumed she kind of infiltrated. Like, she just was probably watching for a while or trying to pick out like the perfect little place. But who knows? I mean, she's definitely a mystery on how she ended up there.
How creepy was that scene too? Well, I don't know if it was creepy, but it was definitely like, if I was the principal, like when he wanted to talk to the parents and she showed up and she's like, well, they can't be here. They're both, she said what, they were sick or something. Like, I don't know, red flags in my head. Remember that when they had that, when she introduced herself to the principal in the principal's office? Yeah, if I was the principal, and then she shows up at your door like that weekend, like right after.
Yeah, the principal didn't seem like he wanted to, deal with her in that regard. She, he definitely was like, I'm sorry, we can't help you.
Right. Well, she did say something like, oh, they'll be available on Monday. Remember, she kind of said something, because otherwise, like, he was like, no, I have to talk to the parents, And she's like, oh, no, they should be around on Monday. And then that weekend or whatever, she came over and did her little thing there.
Well, yeah, and of course we know while she went to the principal's office in the first place, to get the
info, the possessions or something. No.
Yeah, she had to get his.
Oh yeah, his stuff. Yeah, his the ribbons or something.
Yeah, the ribbons. I was trying to get back to where that was.
And by the way, who doesn't drink water out of a bowl, guys?
Yeah, right. Like that was. She's like, oh, it's a peculiarity of mine. I don't try to explain it anymore. Yeah, right, bitch. I was like, nah. Like, no. As soon as the bowl came out, like, I mean, I didn't completely know. Like, we saw her. I was like, okay, clearly she's got something going on with her. It's not. This isn't normal or whatever. But when she came and when she did this, the start of this, like just the bowl itself.
Preparing her thing, like they're just standing there.
Then she pulled this out, and we noticed the ribbons. I was like, "Oh, dude!" I was like, instantly, some sort of dark magic craft going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly, and again, the way, and this is like well later into, like this is what halfway in, I think, because we get through the cop's story a little bit, and then we get to the principal's
This is after
story.
the teacher got attacked at the gas station too.
Right.
Yeah.
So like we see again the way they're showing the events, we kind of get to see a little bit of sort of what's to come, and then they go back and kind of explain the process of how those events take place. And I did enjoy that a lot. Let's see, are you guys saying stuff in the chat? Let's see. This movie had a lot of missing parts. Certainly could have done with more explaining on the red-headed devil. And I think they purposely did that because they wanted to do the prequel and give her own sort of movie. Let's see. Weapons was pretty good. Certainly a lot of plot holes, but I like seeing it from different perspectives as the movie went on. Seeing what the dad did after the meeting versus the teacher and how they both tried to grapple with the missing children was nice. Yeah, and then you get to see how, the dad was the one that put the paint or used the paint to put the witch on her vehicle. And you get to see sort of both of those perspectives. You get to, and I like the cop. You get to see sort of his dealings all the way leading up until the craziness in the house at the end of the movie. He was he got stabbed so many times with the needles.
Well, and they did a good job because, like, in the beginning, you wanted to like that guy. When the teacher met him in the bar and stuff, you're like, oh, he seems like a pretty nice guy, whatever. And then, like, they did a good job, like, oh no, he cheated, like they tried to make him not likable because of the end, what happens to him in the end.
No, it's crazy when this bitch come up in and you don't know who she is at first. Like I was like, oh shit, what did you like? Poor teacher, man. She just, and then you hear like he's like, that's my man, basically. It's like, oh fuck, what did you do? Oh shit.
Yeah, but you know what? I hope she beat her husband's ass just as much because it takes two. But yeah, I don't blame her for wanting to bash her in the fucking skull with a.
Well, the question is, the teacher must have known he was married, right? Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't remember. Like in the bar.
What's up, Billy? Welcome, hun.
Yeah.
She's lucky she didn't get.
If that was Dana, you'd be in big trouble.
Look, man, it'd be cast iron pans thrown all over the goddamn place. Watching out, both of them, both parties here. Fucking watch out.
I'll be running for my life.
Right?
Yeah.
But no, I thought even the cop's perspective, again, it was really neat to see. You see that the teacher having to go through what she's going through, kind of struggling. Even this point here was really good when we're watching. She
drank a lot. She drank
like
a
that,
lot.
and that was the problem she had. Right? They made note to the fact that she possibly had a drinking problem and all this stress of everything going on. She's like, fuck it. And behind her is our I get cracked out.
A resident druggie. Druggie.
Your average neighborhood druggie, equipped with needles, pipes, and everything.
You mean James?
Oh shit, that's right. His name was James. Damn, James, you're doing everything tonight. You're daddy, you're druggy, you're just playing all the roles.
Hey, at least it's not my fault. It's your fault tonight, James.
So hard.
Yeah, I get around.
Right. But I love this
you
first
wear
part.
many hats, James.
in the movie, right? Because she hears the knock on the door, and I got such Scream vibes from it when she was doing this, because it freaks her the fuck out, and then her ass goes outside and leaves the door open, and I legit was like, holy fuck, like, I don't know what's gonna happen, right? It's the first time watching the movie, and I'm like, oh my god, don't leave the door open. I was like, I got such Scream chill vibes that I thought somebody was gonna be in the house with her. It scared the shit out of me at
How about
first.
that scene when she was stalking the parents' house and the mom comes out, right, and knocks her out? That freaked me out a little bit. I wasn't ready
Well,
for
this
that.
was creepy alone, right? Like, because again, like, she's trying to reason with stuff, and of course she makes matters worse by following the kid home. But as soon as she gets there, you can notice the fact there's newspaper, the grass is uncut, the
Yeah.
newspapers are left there. And
Yep,
you would
yep.
think that people would have been checking in on the family of the one kid. And I'm sitting, and this only looks like it appears to be 3 days. But I mean, unless he's been picking up newspapers, again, I can't tell exactly how long. When we were watching it at this point, when I first was watching it at this point, right? Like, just as far as where we were in the story, going through, but even you can tell as the days go by, like, the newspapers begin to pile up.
Yeah, he had to pick up a few of them because that's what's all over the windows.
Right.
Dipped into the recycling bin or something, right? The paper recycling.
But how fucking uber creepy! It's just creepy at the point at this point too, girl. I mean, she's looking in, and you can see mom and dad. They're all kinds of fucked up.
Well, this is where the timeline kind of plays tricks, because the detectives stopped by there, remember? And by then, I don't think, if they had noticed a huge pile of newspapers in the driveway, they would have suspected something. And the newspapers were not on the windows anymore.
Well, they cleaned it up.
Right. And we didn't know that at the time. Later on in the
Exactly.
movie, they showed them cleaning up all that and getting ready. So
because that was questions that we asked. Like, I know I was asking as I was like watching through it. I'm like, well, how did nobody notice this? Right? Like, you're gonna tell me all this time has passed, and mom and dad's like, they look clearly. It looks. I think you can see even like the food cans sitting up here and stuff like that. So it's not like it's a few days. They seem to be in this state for quite a while, and you're thinking, well, then again, like you said, Chris, eventually they go back all the way to the beginning, watching from the kid's point of view, and you get to kind of see how she was able to keep this under wraps to a certain degree.
Well, the plot hole too, though, that I had was your neighbors wouldn't notice that all your windows are covered with newspaper, and nobody thought that was like weird in that neighborhood. Like, I don't know. There's little plot hole.
The principal tried to explain it as if it was like,
they want their privacy.
they want their privacy because they've gone through such an ordeal, and I'm sure they're thinking, well, there's some depression going on in the house or something, so we're not gonna. I would think so too, but the way I thought it was, even because the way the principal said, I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you? I agreed. Why would you not use just curtains or blinds? But
teacher thought the same thing too. Yeah,
it was like the principal's way of, I guess, sort of just trying to sweep it under the rug. I don't know, but yeah, it was definitely odd.
He was one of the actual true victims. Like the cop, I mean, you didn't have to feel bad for him, even though he kind of got screwed over. The druggie, well, he was the druggie.
Dad and the teacher, you kind of, I mean, the dad particularly, because he didn't really, other than him going after the teacher, he was pretty straight laced, I think.
Well, he did it just because he didn't know what else to do, and she was the closest thing. So, but I don't, like, I think, it wasn't justified what he did, but at the time he was doing all that he thought. I just think like the principal and his partner guy there, they probably got done the dirtiest,
right?
Like in terms of like being pretty much innocent and getting killed off. Spoiler, But the ending too, the whole thing, it sets it up where I think you said there's going to be a prequel.
Yeah, they've noted to the fact that they are going to be making something of really just, I think, mostly about her and her storyline, kind of her origins.
This reminds me of, like, I keep bringing this movie up, of that movie X, and then the movie they did after called Pearl, because Pearl was like the crazy old lady in the first movie, and then they went back and did it like a startup, prequel, like to how she became the way she was. So I like that too, by the way.
Yeah, no, he was stupid. I'm sorry. Because as soon as she walked in, she just all of a sudden she's fine. She really didn't need shit. It was all kinds of jacked up. And then we get to the fun of the magic. right? All the fun. She just goes and she's like, oh, don't worry, it's fine. It's just a little nothing. Oh, we got the bell. And they make sure to note the triangle even in the title. So again, I'm sure they're going to go through and explain some more about the significance of the triangle with the 6. I mean, the bell alone has its own significance, but the fact that it has symbolism on it, and I'm not exactly sure. I'm assuming, well, she uses kind of 3 things to do the spell, but it's actually more than, it's kind of like 3 things. So I didn't know if the triangle was sort of like supposed to signify the items. She's got the branch, the personal item, and the blood. But I'm not sure exactly. I still don't understand the full significance of the 6 or the triangle. And I honestly haven't had a chance to even go look into it to see if there's anything else out there. I mean, I know we've looked into symbolism and stuff like that when we did from numbers, but it kind of depending on exactly what origins. That triangle could have a million meanings. Not a million, but it can have several meanings, and the numbers can have several, it just kind of depends on what the origin of that lore is. So what do you guys think? Is it just a triangle? What does the triangle mean?
I think if anything, we're going to learn more about all that kind of stuff in the next movie. I would think.
What's up, BJ? Welcome, hon.
But yeah, I couldn't tell you for sure.
Right. Edith says, "What's up? I hope y'all are going good. I'm doing very, very good. Same as I was 2 days ago. I had attended a concert of my favorite Canadian post-grunge band, 3 Days Grace. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, hun.
I think I vaguely remember them.
I remember 3 Days Grace. So what do you think, Dana? What do you think the significance of the triangle is in particular with her ritual? And like the number 6 on the bell. Do you think there's more bells, or is like this is just the one for this particular kind of because she said something, she used a word too that she says has a touch, talking about the dad, a touch of consumption. What do you think?
When it comes to the bell definitely, the way she's using it is almost she's triggering the spell to begin. So I think it's more so because, like, especially like even in Wicca, you use the bell a lot to open and close your whatever, whether you're doing a ceremony, whether you're doing a ritual. You typically, opening and closing your circle, you typically use a bell to signify the start and end to something. But as far as the triangle goes, I think it's more so the triangle can represent another form of Trinity. So it's like strength, divinity, and magic. So it's I think it's more so to strengthen her spell in whatever she's trying to use, and carving it on the bell, I think is her just she imbued, if I use that word correctly, the bell with her magic, or infused it almost. So the bell, I think, is connected to how she starts and ends her spells. At least that's how I took it.
Well, yeah, the bell definitely is part of the triggering of it. She gets the items. Oh, this one she just wrapped it, and then she I can't remember, she didn't break it first. That came after. So the bell is sort of to get them under the control.
Yeah, it's to kick it off. Yeah.
Because this part is where she just gets control of the principal. But it wasn't until after, or like she does this, and then she does the bell. He's under the control, but the hair doesn't come in later. The hair doesn't come in until later, as far as for the attack. So, and she doesn't have to use the bell for the attack. That's just to get him subdued. But I'm still curious about the number on it. I mean, yeah, again, I agree with you, Data. The triangle definitely could be a Trinity type symbol. Again, why this? I mean, it's not. It was like 666, right? And then we're like, okay,
yeah,
devil.
Maybe it's the triangle's three sixes.
That could be.
Yeah.
Good thinking, James. I like it. You guys in the chat, what do you think the significance of the triangle and the 6s on the bell? Again, the bell itself, we know, triggers sort of the control factor of them going kind of mindless. and under her control. But I am curious because you hear the bell go off later, even though she doesn't ring it. So like when she's doing the spells and stuff and it's kind of over, you hear that ding again, but I don't believe she rings it. So it's very the whole bell situation with the ritual is very interesting because she has to use a particular tree or bush that she brings with her. So I'm very curious to see more when they do show us, if they do get to the prequel, sort of the significance of this tree with the branches that she uses. Like, is it, again, I'm assuming it's something from like the old world kind of thing. But, you know, usually there's a very good meaning behind each item used in a ritual. And I was just very curious because they don't fully, they show us the ritual. They kind of, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. But, yeah, I'm still really wanting to know more about the bells.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming it's going to give us, like, more of her, like, where she came from. You know, was this her covenant? Or, like, y'all were implying earlier, is she's demonic? Is this her demonic sigil of sorts? I don't know.
We know she's human because she got demolished. She got mauled at the end. But like they didn't really go into too much about like
when she was running away from the kids. That was great, and running through the people's houses. That was fucking hilarious.
Her jaw at the end when the kids like freaking ripped her face open.
Oh yeah, it was all kinds of fucked up.
Yeah, and you notice how they didn't run with their hands out at that point. They were running like that. Goes back to the whole salt lines too. When she was creating those boundaries, where if they crossed over, then they get attacked. Like I thought that was cool. That was a little clever how they did that. That was a little extra thing they added in. Yeah.
But then we get this goo that's inside of him, and I believe it's also inside of her because I want to say, if I can find the right image, she kind of. You like that? God, I gotta find. There said that this one is gonna be hard to try to get from screenshot to screenshot because we got so many different timelines going on. All right, I think this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah. So she's kind of like getting sick in this bucket, and later we see sort of that same black goo in a bowl when she's performing a ritual to get the kids out of the house. Or no, it's when she originally got the kids, right? Shit. Yeah, there's so many. So I'm curious, is again because she makes note that you know she needs them to kind of make her feel better, and whatever this sickness is, this darkness inside of her, I was wondering if she's like trying to transfer it over to them. But then it was this part I didn't completely make sense at first. I was like, okay, well it's to get control of him maybe or do something to him. But then it was just like I spit on you, and then I throw up all over you this black goo, and then I pound your face in. So
yeah, not much is known about the goo. Yeah.
That's another one of those, like, I'm not sure completely this, you know, like this, other than the fact that, you know, that's not good to see in anyone, like, coming out of them,
well,
especially
at first,
in the magical sense.
Yeah, you think it's almost blood, but then you look and you're like, oh, that's black. That ain't blood. Oh, you know.
Right. And I believe everyone that they shoot later at the end also has that. And, like, everyone she basically has under her control seemingly ends up with that goo inside of them.
Well, and it's funny too because it only
like the cop got shot at the end, and he's, you know, it's pouring out of him. So I'm not sure.
It seems like once they get, I'll call it possessed for lack of a better term, like that's almost like their blood. To me, that's almost like their blood. Like all of a sudden, their blood coagulates and turns a certain color. Like that's how I interpret it. I don't know though.
Because it's weird, right? Because he's throwing it up. So it's like, and then like I said, it seemed, I thought she was throwing it up too. So it could be like they're just throwing up blood. Is it like she's got cancer kind of thing, or I don't know? She got a demon inside of her. She's trying to get the fuck out.
Well, and that was the other thing too. Like I know you hinted at it, but like we don't know. Like we assume that she's getting all those kids to harness their age, their youngness, to help her live longer. But it was never really fleshed out like what she was going to do or what her ultimate plans were, how to execute. So that kind of left it ambiguous a little bit to me too. Yeah.
And here it is. Yeah. So the bucket that she uses to get the kids, she gets him to get all of their little notes or their name tags. And then she's breaking it up and putting in this goo. Again, which is slightly, I mean, I guess, well, technically, if her blood is black and she used her blood, I guess it would be the same thing, right? But it's just so weird that it seems like they're throwing it up. But I guess, I don't know, maybe not because it was coming out of their eyes, right? He had all that just kind of coming out of its face and shit. So I guess maybe, you know, they are dying, but mom and dad didn't seem to be so volatile in that nature.
Mm-mm.
So there were a lot of different sort of things going on depending on how I guess she's working her magic. But yeah, again, like I guess to do this big of a spell, she just, because she didn't use, or at least I couldn't tell. Now there could have been parts of the branch in the pot, but I just really couldn't tell. It seemed like it was only the pieces of paper. Like I said, this whole ritual was slightly different from the ones that she put like the principal under, and even the parents. Like,
so I think you could probably look at it, or I did, like the twig and the hair and the ribbon breaking the twig. You're creating a weapon more so than what you're doing right here. She's trying to create the person, like the mom and dad that failed. She couldn't get the energy or whatever it is she needed, so that's why she went after the kids. So that is a little different than creating something with the twig, which would,
it's a different type of spell.
Yeah.
but did she do this with the parents originally? Because she seemed like the parents were ones she was trying to.
I think it was off screen. If you know,
Right.
it never showed that.
Yeah, we never got that. Yeah, because it only goes back to the kid's perspective of what happens. We only see the beginning from his perspective, too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can we just give a shout out to the fork scene? It's like,
we'll get there.
God damn. Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, I thought that kid did really well as far as
he
acting.
did. Yeah, me too. Yeah, he was very good. Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of carried it, which he needed to. He was almost the main character beside the teacher and stuff, but he carried his scenes really well.
His story was the most intriguing and really offered up the most answers, as well. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of little hints throughout it that I think it wanted you to think she's a witch and she's pulling the power from actual, like, hell, Satan, demons, you know, that kind of aspect, because of the bell and the 6 and the triangle, maybe 3 6s, because when the teacher ran into the store, when the principal was chasing her at the gas station, the lottery was at like 666 million or something like that.
Oh, get out. I didn't catch that.
And little stuff, you know. So I think it's kind of hinting in that direction. Is what she's like getting her power or whatever.
I almost viewed it as like almost like voodoo, you know? It's kind of almost voodoo, like a lot of this stuff going on too. Yeah. I don't know if that's derived from demonic or souls, or I'm not a voodoo guy myself. But.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get a Band-Aid for my kiddo real quick. Always got to find Band-Aids when you can need them. You can never find them. And that's always fun.
The fun is trying to open them when you're cut and you're bleeding. You're trying to open the Band-Aid.
Yeah. So you guys keep talking. Give me just like just a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I started using the liquid bandages. Those are pretty, but they sting a little bit, but they work pretty good.
Nice.
Got to reapply every now and again. A little costly. But I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I'm looking forward. I don't know. I think we were talking about like when they might come out with the next movie. I'm thinking next summer would be too soon. So it'd be nice if they did like maybe by next Halloween. Like it's a good Halloween movie.
It could be 2 years or more, because he's got another movie he's doing right now before you can get to that one. Resident Evil. He's doing a Resident Evil remake.
Oh, they're doing another one?
Reboot, I guess. Yeah.
Oh boy, the last one wasn't too good. I did see the last remake.
Right. I think this one is a fresh, new.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I like the series myself, so.
Yeah, he said he's going to stay true to the game, which I haven't played it, but he said he'd stay true to the game, and it wouldn't follow the main character story because we've already seen that, but he said it would be in that vein, as far as following someone like that. through the story, just like in the game.
Yeah, well, I can only imagine the special effects and the computer animation and 3DI and stuff like that they have to do. I was just going to mention, even with this movie, I know it has some special effects and stuff, but it was not over the top, I don't think, anyway, for today's standards. So I'm not sure how long it would take to produce this type of movie, because usually when you add all those special effects and stuff like that, it usually takes more time, you know.
Right. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot though. You know, the guy's eyes
Yeah.
bugged out and some stuff at the end when they tore her apart. But a lot of it was practical. So
That's kind of what I liked about it too. You know what I mean? It didn't rely on I don't know, it was more of like the story and the performance and the acting was kind of like the terror or the horror elements of it. It wasn't just like, oh, gore for the sake of gore, and you know, didn't rely on cheap stuff like
yeah.
tropes and stuff like that.
I mean, I think I remember sitting in the theater just going, "This isn't a horror movie" when I first watched it. And I was just like,
It had
you know,
horror. It had a horror
toward the
element.
end,
Yeah.
toward the end, it got a little more, I guess. But it's like
The fork scene, with, you know, they're sitting there with the fork. I'm like, oh my god, the poor kid sitting there watching his parents do that. That was torture. Yeah, you know.
yeah, that's creepy.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's always emergency. It's finding band-aids. I looked in like 5 different places where I could find the goddamn band-aids. Oh, all the fun. You'd be surprised at how many of the, like, in every place I usually have like one of those little holders for band-aids. They're all empty. So I had to find the box itself.
Getting some use in the household.
Well, I haven't actually filled them up in a while. I haven't used them in a while, so we haven't had to fill them up too much. So yeah, it's fun. But we found the band-aids. So we'll see. I don't know if the emergency is over or not, but yeah, we found the band-aids. So thank you guys for holding it down for me. I apologize. Yeah, where were we? Where you go? What were you talking about, Chris?
No, we were just talking about maybe the next movie. I guess the guy who made this is doing a new Resident Evil movie, and I was wondering if this sequel was going to come out. I was hoping, I know next summer would be probably too early, but maybe by Halloween. But James brought up that he's working on another film now, so it might be a little bit longer. Yeah, basically. But
yeah, no, I did hear there was another. Was it? I know Silent Hill, and there's another Resident Evil coming out. So that's pretty cool.
I didn't know about the Silent Hill. No.
Yeah, I seen. Did I show the trailer for that one? I think we did actually. I thought we showed the trailer for that one a couple.
Well, that's a game. Isn't that a game though, or is that a movie?
Silent Hill.
Yeah,
it's both.
Oh,
there's 2 movies. This will be the third. I don't know how many games. I know there's.
I never really played it. Yeah, I never played it.
The games are supposed to be really good, actually.
Brian,
I think
Brian
a game
is big into the games.
Yeah, a game just came out because he just got it and started playing.
Yeah. Yep, I did hear about that. But yeah, sorry guys. Back to weapons. So yeah, we got some hella witchcraft going on here, and again, it was interesting to see her go through the rituals. Again, we didn't get to truly see how she got the parents under control originally. So yeah, she could have been similar in the same manner. See, actually, I can go to where is mom and dad. Let's see. We start off with the kid. All right, yeah. All right, we got to go back a little bit more, actually.
I thought the craziest part about this movie, because when you get to the end, like the teacher and the father, like I will call them the heroes of the movie or whatever. They really don't know what the hell happened. Like they're in the dark. They don't know much about that lady, what she was doing, what was going on. The father found the kids all in the basement just standing there, but he didn't get anything. He didn't get any clue as to what the hell was happening. Same thing with the teacher. Neither of them really know what the hell happened. The only one who really knows is that kid.
Yeah.
What happened? You know, that was the thing that kind of blew my mind at the very end, because it's like all this happened and it's like they don't even really know what happened.
Yeah, he's the real hero as far as if he hadn't have done what he did. I mean, Who knows? Who knows?
I mean,
how
think
it's gonna
about it
turn out.
too. A kid that age having to put up with this, like,
Oh,
imagine
it's
having to go
crazy.
through that. Yeah, like he was going to school every day, knowing all this.
Right.
Yeah,
On top of the fact that, like, because we get to see this kid here, the kids are bullying him at school, and this is the kid of the dad. And so, I mean, they made sure to kind of put that in there, him having to deal with, and the teacher being there, sort of, making sure he's okay, kind of showing her, as a very caring teacher, and him going through stuff. And then you get to see him get to go through even worse sort of treatment. And it was actually really sad to kind of like see how when he's first like, okay, yeah, he's getting bullied by this kid, but the teacher's there trying to make it right. Even sort of his parents seemed like they were trying to make sure he had a good day. Mom and dad seemed really sweet. And then it just all went really fucking, there's that bush too. Bitch, I don't know what kind of tree that is, but it was all black. It had thorns on it. It looked like holly leaves, but it was not good.
we also know why the kid gave the teacher the cold shoulder every time she tried to talk to him and following him. And he's like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah.
Because of this right here. It comes home, and mom and dad just ain't quite right. Something just ain't right with them. Yep, she was a real
creepy lady. They did a good casting job with her. She was really creepy.
And you can see like their eyes are even slightly like, I don't know if they were bloodshot.
Yeah. They look
but
infected.
They didn't have, again, like the kids, they didn't have it where they're fully like bleeding out and stuff like that.
Right.
He even tries to wake him like, Dad, wake the fuck up out of this shit.
Snap out of it.
Right? But no, it gets really dark. Like she straight bullies him too, and it's like, hey, you don't want to listen. Bad things will happen. And she particularly makes the note that she can make the parents pretty much do whatever she wants. Hurt each other, hurt themselves, eat each other. And we kind of see that at the end with the kids on our crazy witch lady. She gets all jacked up, and I think they were eating on her, ripping her apart, all kinds of fucked up shit.
I forget, how did the kids I can't remember, how did they eventually turn on her? I forgot what happened.
The kid took all of the
little boy,
he takes all of these, or takes the stick that she has.
Yeah,
he takes hair out of her wig.
Yeah, right here. He's taking hair out of the wig, and he puts it around the stick. So he had to get the sticks first that were of the kids.
He flipped the script.
See, she had the stick sort of over here, just laying in the soil with the plant, and he grabs her wig, and he begins to do the same process that he saw her do. And as soon as he snaps it, you can hear the ding of the bell. And because she hears it, like it's as if she can hear the bell, and she
like,
knows automatically, like she is completely fucked.
I'll tell you too, that adds more credence to the fact that she's not demonic, because if the kid could do it, right? I mean, he's not a demon. He managed to do the spell. So
because it was already, I can't remember, did he do the blood part too? I think he did.
I think he did. I have to go back. Yeah.
I mean, I got the screen. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
He pricked his finger.
Oh, the finger. Yeah.
So again, I mean, I don't know if it doesn't mean that she's not demonic, because if you know a ritual, the same as if you know the name of a demon, you kind of control them. But if you know the ritual, like he took it from her altar essentially, and he knows the ritual. And regardless of whether you're a demon or not, if you know a spell, as far as in this world or whatever, in the supernatural world, if you know the steps, you should be able to do it yourself. And he knew, and he had the intention, like he was ready to get rid of this bitch, and he knew the steps to take. Now, I'm not saying that she is demonic, but him being able to do the spell doesn't take away from her being demonic.
Well, it's almost like The Conjuring, when the guy was doing the exorcism, even though he wasn't a priest, but he was still saying the words and he was performing it.
I mean, we don't, like I say, we don't know all the details, and we think she may have infiltrated the family, so he may not be her blood anyway. But let's say that she didn't infiltrate the family. She really was somehow part of the family, and that bloodline, because he's in that bloodline, was able to do
True.
it. So we just don't know. We don't have enough information.
And she may just be part of the family. She may not even be the sister of the family, right? She could be some long lost relative that's just been watching the family or something. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, we have no idea. She's still a full question mark on where the hell she came from.
And that's why I think the sequel is going to be, if they do it the right way, they can answer so much of this. Like, if you know what I mean, I think they left it. They left it in such a good position to do. They could do a sequel or a prequel at this point. Really, maybe, you know what I mean? Because who knows? Maybe there's other family members. Maybe there's other things. Like, there's so many different ways you could take this story because of the way they wrote it and the way they left it. So curious to see. It did well, man. I mean, this really was like a big hit in the summer, right? It's one of the bigger movies.
Yeah.
So,
I think the marketing, they just had a really good marketing plan for it too.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Yep, always helps.
So that was like Blair Witch Project. They just, that wasn't the greatest movie, but man, their marketing just made it blow up.
Just it raised awareness and hype.
Yeah.
Hyped it up more.
Right. And this was so creepy right here too. Mom coming through the door and Dad, they're just busting in trying to get to him.
This is after they stuck crossing the salt lines and they all start attacking. And yep. Oh, and that was crazy too with the parents, because when it ended, right? They're like, oh, the kid ended up reuniting with his parents, but he ended up living with relatives, right? And the parents, we don't know what happened to the parents.
It seems like they put the parents in some kind of a home of sorts, or some kind of like
crazy house or something.
Yeah, somewhere where they're going to be taken care of. Because it seemed as if they did not come back from whatever this was. Like it mentioned, the kids were able to slowly start to talk again, kind of come back to themselves.
Yeah, the spell was never like, you know what I mean? It might have weakened, but no one ever technically took them out of the spell, right?
Yeah, it was definitely curious on why. I don't know if it's the parents were under longer, it's because they're older, so they're not able to come back. Because the kids were under for a little while too. So it's because I don't know. I don't know why the kids were able to or at least some of the kids were able to bounce back. I mean, maybe because of their youth. But no, that was interesting to see, because if they do want to go into, because like you said, the kid, we don't know what happens to him. He just it acts as if he just kind of goes off. The parents, he's not even taking care of the parents anymore. It didn't even seem as if he was visiting his parents anymore. But again, it was kind of left ambiguous there at the end, a little bit.
Well, they had the kid, the little narrator, right? Came in at the end. That made it creepy too, with the little kid narrating it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Buddha Cafe? Welcome, hun.
What's up, Tex? Buddha.
Tex, what's up? Tex was here earlier too.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
But there was also something else I noticed, and I don't know if it was just because they just happened to throw it in there, if it had any real meaning. But when we get to the principal, they kind of start talking about that parasite, the one that we've, had for The Last of Us, the fungal parasite, or the whatever, mycelium. But they also make mention to the parasites at the beginning. I think it's when I see a better shot when the kids go into school. Because they were talking about parasites as well. Hang on, I gotta find that image. But I was just curious if, I don't know, for the fact that they kind of keep showing it, it was always behind here. Damn it, where can I find that one? Yeah. But I didn't know if it was. I think she was sort of parasitic in herself.
Yeah, I think it showed us that. She, if you take the witchcraft, the 666 type stuff, that she's a demon or a demon possessed or has power through demon, like pulling power through stuff, whatever, the little tree, whatever it is. But she's a parasite because she's sick and she needs to feed off of, no telling how long she's lived. She tried to pull the energy off of the parents, but it didn't work. So she was trying the kids. So she, that's exactly what she was doing. She was being a parasite.
And I thought it was interesting that they kind of made note to it more than once, sort of throughout the story. I was trying to find. I know it was on the back of the teachers. Damn, it's what happens when they got too many timelines for screenshots. Shit, which timeline? Shit.
Throws you off.
I know, shit. And thank you. I'll find that in a minute. Thank you, Chris, for the 5 gifted membership. Hang on, shit, I got to press buttons.
Welcome to the fever dream. Fever, you're on fire. Welcome to the burning desire. I said fever. Join the party. We're burning all through the night.
Yay!
Thank you so much, Chris. I'm trying to go and see who are the lucky recipients. Shit, I got to get into my chat.
Now
all right, we got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of folks. Shit, hang on, we got Taryn Z. Hope I said that right, hun. Congratulations. Got to Shuggy. Wait, is that? I'm trying to make sure. Is that supposed to be? You know what? I was trying to see if that was Brian. I couldn't tell.
If it's Shuggy at the Shuggy or something, yeah, that's Brian.
All right, yeah, that is Brian. I thought so. I just want to make sure. Let's see, Mr. Tree Goblin, Meow Row Growl, and Andrew C. Congratulations, guys. You are all the lucky recipients of a gifted membership from Mr. Chris Stanley. Awesome, awesome. So you guys will be able to look. He did this so you guys will get to suffer later, just like him. During the member-only streams, when we go over all the special clips. All right, let's see. Back over here. All right, let's see. I get my screenshots back up. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, I'm off my game a little bit tonight, but that's okay. We'll get it back together. All the fun. All right. Oh damn it, Tex. You know what? wait, you're already a member, aren't you, Tex? Or were you? I thought you were.
Well,
if you're already a member, you're not going to get one.
My aim was off. Apparently, I'll try.
Apparently.
Let me see.
You know, and damn it, Carl, if you're listening,
I'll try one more time.
You cancel it. Oh, Tex.
Wait, we got one more chance.
Oh shit.
Oh, it wasn't him.
Oh shit! I don't have. I just closed. God damn it! Who was it? I gotta go back into my chat, damn it. Oh, shit. Who was it? Oh, it's Tank Barrett. Oh, congratulations, hon. Lane Street. I
can't.
No, Carl didn't get one either. Damn it, Carl! If you're listening, I hope you did have your gifted, memberships open. So you could get one. Damn it. Y'all get one eventually. Are you serious? Text, you can't say shit. Hang on. I'm going back and looking again. You had it last week, you piece of shit. You got to come and see it. We got a good show for later, man. We got some awesome clips to show you guys. I mean, I'm assuming you're all going to love them. I hope you do. No, damn it, Tex. You took it away. How are you going to be there later? Well, you never know. Maybe someone else will throw some out there. Make sure you got your gifted little membership thing tab clicked so you guys can get gifted memberships every time they're handed out. But yeah, thank you, Chris, again for an awesome another gifted membership. 6 total. Chris is definitely paying it forward.
Ooh.
All right. But yeah, so yeah, the parasite thing was an interesting little touch that they kind of put there in the background. I can't believe I can't find the other screenshot, but such is life when you a million of these motherfuckers. God damn, that's gonna bother the shit out of me because I know I took that screenshot. Because I was like, oh wait, parasite. But let's see what else. Oh yeah, she did. She got torn up. Shit, that one might be approved. Okay for YouTube. Yeah, that one maybe. I don't know if I can show this one for long. Oh God, we'll go back here. But the effects that they used for her, as far as them, when they ripped her head off, and you kind of see look like tubes of the veins were like tubes, and the blood just kind of splattered everywhere. And shit, it was pretty crazy.
We were talking about we were talking about the special effects earlier, and they didn't go to CGI with it. Like this to me is like old school makeup effects, and I enjoyed it. I thought it came out looking better this way than if they had done like a CGI thing or like some sort of computer graphic rendering. I thought this was good how they did this. And damn, kids are This reminded me of Hostel. You remember the movie Hostel with the
Yeah,
kids
no, them,
and ripping them
yeah.
apart and like, yeah, I got Hostel vibes from it.
Yeah, the scene was pretty good. I agree, Tex. It was gruesome as hell. They were like eating her, ripping her apart, all kinds of shit.
But like Dana said, the chase was even cool too. Like when they were chasing them through the houses, jumping through the windows.
I
Yeah.
love the tackle too. That was awesome. The kid just like, you know what? I'm gonna go around this way. I'm not going
Look at
straight
that.
anymore.
Her arms are all ripped off. Her legs are ripped. Like they ripped her to shreds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely great gold. The practical effects age better, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Trying to think of what was. But yeah, it was definitely a good all-around story. Again, how they kind of portrayed it all the way through. We get a little bit here, a little bit there, and then you kind of the pieces sort of come together. Oh, and your poor. He was so sad. And it was the way that the dad talked about it too. You immediately understand the term weapons.
Yep. Yeah, you got the title of the movie. Yep.
He was basically once he was going for her, it did not matter. He was going to go through anybody to get to her, and they definitely weaponized folks. I mean, to the point to where he, when he got hit, it was just boop. Oh no, YouTube.
That was a good scene too. Yeah, they shot that.
I'm sorry, I don't want to show it for too long.
Yeah, that was
just
good
a little
though.
gory, just a touch, a little bit. He got a little smashed on the road.
It was intelligently written too. It wasn't just like another dumb horror movie. Like I thought it was written somewhat intelligently. You know what I mean? Which helps. Like,
right.
In terms of keeping your attention and making you think about the movie. It's not just up there and you're watching it, and it's just you're kind of thinking as you watch it.
Right. But no, this poor cop, man. He's and I get it. Like honestly, in this scene right here, like, all right, I get it, dude. You're chasing the guy, but he's inside of a tent. You cannot see the suspect.
Oh yeah.
You would think that the cop wouldn't just be willy-nilly opening the tent like that, knowing that this dude is, you've already kind of warned him. You already know that he's a druggie. You don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. But apparently this cop was not on his A game. I hate to say it, but he got like the needle straight to the face. It was brutal, dude. He got all three of them. I think it was like 2 or 3 needles.
Yeah, you got a weapon, and in that case, you step back, point your weapon, and yell for him to come out. Like you don't sit there and go in like that. That was pretty bad. Yeah.
Right. It wasn't very smart on his part. Again,
No.
I mean, I know he was slightly in because he knows he fucked up from the previous encounter with this guy, but still, dude. I mean, a little. You got training, use it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you want to punch the shit out of this guy and stuff all the time. And like, I get it, man. I feel like he wasn't as good at his job as he could have been, and just all around. At first, it seemed pretty straightforward. But even when he was like searching him, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a cop, so I don't know for a fact. But it was just like, if you like, he was feeling for stuff, and he even knew. I was like, oh, dude, he went reaching in that pocket like that. It wasn't good. He even told him, it's like, I hope you don't fucking have anything. Like, you got anything? He's like, no, I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Yeah, but the kid played a good role. He did play a good druggie. Because like even like his perspective of his end of the story, like they try to humanize him a little bit too, so it wasn't just like he was just this like loser scumbag, even though he kind of was just a loser scumbag. But he did add extra, like everybody's point of reference in the story. Like they added to it, and it all kind of really, I think, worked. But he was good. Yeah, even though the last scene when he's attacking and he gets popped right in the back of the head by the teacher.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They shot that well too. Yeah.
You never know, Great Gold. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Never know. I could work for the FBI. I could work for nobody. Work for myself. Be private investigator. You never know. Secret. It's a mystery. Yeah, I just figured because the way he was feeling around his pockets, he would have felt something in that particular shape that I would have thought he would have taken a little more caution when reaching in the pocket, because he just was kind of like fully in this some bitch, and I was like, oh, you gotta be careful with that, especially you don't know what's in the pocket, and then the gloves ain't gonna protect you. But again,
Yeah.
I don't know full on protocol when it comes to how they. I mean, I'm assuming you would be very because I've seen just cops and other cop shows and stuff like that, like actual cops, not reality or fake TV shows or whatever. And usually they seem to be a little more cautious when they're even if they're just pulling a phone or whatever out of the pocket. Some don't, I'm sure, but you would think you want to be a little more cautious when you're reaching around, especially somebody that you're is trying to steal stuff. He kind of fits the profile. I hate to say that, but of someone who's probably doing drugs if he's trying to steal stuff like that.
I've seen other cops in shows make the same mistake too, though. Like they get in and they reach in the pocket and they're like, oh shit, they get poked or something. I have seen that happen before. The other thing this reminded me of was the plot hole with. All right, so the cop's car, right? Like when he gets possessed and he gets taken into the house. I'm assuming he's been there for a day or two. Like nobody in the police station thought to like, where's this patrolman? Where's his car? How come he never came back? Like nobody ever sent out, like alerted that like, oh, this cop has never come home off his shift, or no one would report a cop car right outside the house, right? Because the cop car was right outside the house. Like, I don't know, that was a little weird to me. Like I said, a little plot holy, but again, you don't know how long this all took place. It could have been just that day into the night, or
right.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Grego. Actually, I watch a lot of the just like you get to see the body cam, dash cam, or even auditor videos on YouTube, and they usually show kind of a lot of the ways like cops handle situations or just interactions between public and police officers and sort of their. You see them, search people all the time and stuff like that on these videos. And some of them, some of them are not. I agree, but you would think you'd be a little bit more cautious when just digging around in someone's pockets. For your own safety. You just never
think
know.
they would at least do a pat down before you just go right into the pockets. You know what I mean?
Well, it seemed like that's what he did. Like he felt on the pocket, and I was like, okay, you feel something in there. Maybe be a little careful when you're reaching down in there. But again, things happen.
Get his arms behind his back so he can't if you go to reach in.
Well, he did. He had his. I think he did, didn't he?
I can't remember. Yeah, but yeah, it's tricky situation.
But then to follow that, like you've already been stuck once by this guy, right? So he's carrying needles on him. He's doing all these things. You would have thought he would have been a little more cautious, at least the second time around, when he's pursuing this kid. And he was not. Like I said, just the fact that he just ripping open, you don't know what's behind that tent. And he did not, he's like, he didn't give a shit. Because again, I mean, I get it. At this point, he's basically not even thinking straight. He's just like, oh my God, this kid's going to go. He's coming back. He's assuming he's coming to the police station to rat him out for the previous incident where he hit him.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. And he wasn't. He was actually going there in good faith, right?
Because he found the kid.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's right. See? I knew there was they tried to highlight him like he wasn't a total scumbag.
Well, he went in there. Well, he kind of was, though. He only wanted the reward. He wasn't going in there to find the kids, because he cared about the kids. He was looking for stuff because he was out of his fun time. He needed to find some goods. He was searching around, and he went to the pawn store, and he saw the fact that they had like a $50,000 reward or whatever for the kids. So he later, when he finds those kids, or I think he comes back to the pawn store when he notices it. But he goes out and he kind of like is in that house again, because the house itself was like there was nobody out there, right? It appeared if nobody was home, because when he came up again, there's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 newspapers. So when we saw the teacher come up, there was 3. So we're 3 more days later. It's appearing as if like maybe they've gone on vacation. Nobody's here right now. Even though there's a car there, the fact that all these newspapers are outside and everything, I'm assuming lights are off. He's assuming that nobody's home. And that's why he goes in. Eventually he does find the kids in the basement. And I can't remember if he just clicked automatic. No, because he left. He left with all the stuff, like the silver and everything that he took. And then it was when he got here, he realized the poster back here. And that's when he was like, hey, what's up, yo? Is that real? Can I get in? Is that like legit? I know where the kids are. I'll show you. But I don't like cops. They scare me.
Yeah. And it begs the question, where was the lady when he was in the house?
She was upstairs, I think, because you could hear her moving around.
Oh, okay.
And then he leaves, and then he sees her out here, like waving at him and shit. Scared the fuck out of him. That's why he got in the
Oh,
pit
that's
and shit.
right. Oh, that's right.
And then sure enough, the cops, oh no, I'm gonna shoot you, kid. Please, no, I know where the kids are. I swear. You better not be fucking kidding me, son. And I love it too. He's like, wait, you're not gonna take the reward. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
you, kid. Like, dude, you just stabbed me. I do love it too because he's even like, do you have anything like AIDS or any other kind of diseases? Not that I know of.
Dude's lucky there was no drug. I mean, we don't think there were drugs in
Right?
his
Like, you don't
syringes,
even
right?
know.
You know, because he would have been, you stab somebody with 3 syringes worth of what? Fentanyl, heroin, like whatever the fuck is in that thing.
Right?
Yeah, you would think like the cop would be
Yeah,
like,
but that cop had it coming. He kind of had
yeah,
it coming.
yeah, he did.
He was a little bit of a scumbag. A little bit.
Yeah,
Bit.
I noticed how they tried to make him so nice in the very, very beginning, and then it just totally went like right
Poor
off the cliff.
James. Poor James. Just keeps getting beat up by the police. Poor James.
Well, look, James gave him one good one though. He stabbed the shit out of him. But no, our cop goes in and when he returns back out, poor James. He comes and he grabs his ass up and he like drags him back into the house, and then we don't see him again later till the end. And where was it? The mom too? That one was creepy when she comes out to get the hair sample of our teacher. Is that this one? No, this is the paint cans. Hang on, I get it back. Teacher's timeline.
Yeah, she's towards the beginning, right? Yeah.
Yeah, was it? See, that's her dream. After the dream, I believe. Wait, did we go back to hers? Here it is. No. Shit. See, and I know I took images of this. Hang on, there's too many timelines here. That's the dream. All right, here we go. Here it is. So yeah, she's waiting outside after she's in the car, but Mommy Dearest comes out with the scissors. And when she was standing right here, oh God, wake up. Oh shit. And she walks around, you're like, where the fuck did she go?
That was a creep. That would creep me out watching her come out the house and the way she was walking. Like, I thought she was about to stab the teacher right in the face.
She didn't do the running with the arms out with the
Nope.
thought she was gonna do that. Yeah.
No, she got her. But dude, when you hear the door open, it was so creepy. Like she's just in the fucking car with her. She's even like, well, again, she was our lady here was drinking. She had a couple shots there in the cup.
Yep,
She had
passed out in the car. Yep. Wise
Have any experience with that, Chris?
Well, not necessarily having my hair sample taken while I was drunkenly passed out in a car.
Not that you know of.
No.
You're gonna start waking up and shit. Look at them. I got any haircut anywhere.
No, but they did a good job building. I think maybe it wasn't quite horror, but definitely creepiness. It was definitely a good creep factor throughout this whole movie.
Oh yeah.
Not out and out horror, I wouldn't say, but
no, it was definitely good. It was really good all the way through. Again, I do like how they go through the storylines. And this little dude here was in Barbarians. I got to see him. A piece of shit. We'll talk about that more next week. But I thought that was cool. They kind of had that actor in here as well.
Unrelated, but yeah, it was a nice touch.
Right. I mean, it's unrelated, but I just thought it was interesting. But yeah, these two end up teaming up together, even though he hated her, but they do. They make it out alive. And I think they're really the only ones other than kids, as far as people who were, because a lot of people did not really. It was kind of fucked up.
I think that gas station was the turning point between these two, because at that point the father realized there was more shit at play here, and she wasn't she wasn't a part of it. Like she was, you know what I mean? Like I think this is kind of when that kind of turned, the scene. Yeah, he went, wait a minute, I don't think she's a part of it.
Absolutely. And how would y'all feel if your daddy was, your boss? I mean, not your daddy-in-law, I should say.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about that.
And you cheated. Like at first he fucked up right with the kid, and then he cheats on his wife, which is his daughter.
We don't know if the commish or whoever that is knows about that.
I assume that she probably told him. she seems like the kind of wife that wasn't gonna keep that secret. But yeah, because he was very like he just seemed really nervous at all times around him. Like he was just not. It didn't flow. But he didn't seem like a bad guy. But he straight up told him like, dude, if this kid comes in here, it's your ass. If he comes in here and files a complaint, I can't save you.
Right. Yeah. Again, him not showing restraint or having any self-control. That's basically this cop in a nutshell. No self-control.
Right.
You know, whether it's cheating on his wife or beating a suspect or, you know, not knowing how to.
And particularly because when he hit him, he was in handcuffs. I mean, you're not supposed to just randomly hit them anyways, even if this did happen. And again, I get it. Like you probably want to, I'd want to beat the shit out of somebody too. But at the same time,
that's not protocol.
That's not even close to protocol. Especially, particularly if they are handcuffed. I mean, if you're restrained, you're not supposed to be punching them and kicking them and stuff like that.
Yeah, as much as you want him, and he might deserve it.
Yeah, if you feel like they deserve it, technically you're in a place of authority where you're supposed to kind of be above that, and not just
he hit his head on the car.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting him in the cop car. He hit his head.
He knocked the shit out of him. I know that. And then look, he even knew. He knew he fucked up. He was trying to.
Yeah, the cam. Yep, the cam.
He tried to take the cameras down, even though it was already recorded. Like, dude, you can go ahead and take it off. Don't matter. You've already fucked up. He did it again later when he goes after him. Later,
it's like his father-in-law said, though, he's like, as long as they don't complain, we didn't see it. It
was like it'll be recorded over, kind of thing. But if he comes in, it's your ass. Like I can't save you. But no, I love too how like she told the wife like I didn't have sex with him, I didn't sleep with him. Lying bitch.
That's not true either. That's not true either.
What?
They had sex, didn't they?
Oh yeah, I know. The girl, she was trying to say when the wife came and confronted her, like, oh, I didn't even sleep with him or something.
Yeah, the teacher is painted a little too nicely here because she knows what she's doing right here. You can't tell me she don't. They've known each other they grew up in that town or something like that. They're like lifelong. They've known each other, right? That's the impression I got.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say she knew, but I'm not.
Look at his phone.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if she ever saw his phone though, because she even said something like, he told me like y'all weren't together, but I don't believe anything she says. But even like after or whatever, when they were just hanging out in the car she's driving him and stuff, she was acting as if they were still kind of like going to be cool. So I don't know. I'm assuming she knew. I mean, I know she knew that he had a wife. The way she talked is that almost as if they were having problems or something, which doesn't excuse anything. But no, she definitely was not. Because both of them, I think, right? He was trying not to drink as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he got her. She got him drunk.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think she knew he was in AA and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So to me, the teacher was kind of
complicit.
What do you call it? Being very selfish.
Oh yeah.
Manipulative, one would say. Right.
And
then he was giving her the cold shoulder the next morning.
Where they were.
He regretted it too. You could tell on the car ride in the morning. He was giving her the stink eye, like.
Right.
Yeah. He knew he fucked up.
Oh yeah. No, she she got it from the wife though. God damn, she come and beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, she's lucky that wife didn't go a little
She
further.
poured the liquor all over too, which makes sense now because we know that why her husband was in AA and stuff, so she threw all the liquor all over.
She was gonna look like she was gonna glass her.
I know. She poured all that vodka and shit on her though. Like, you dirty whore. Oh shit.
You're gonna take it and you're gonna like it.
So yeah, the teacher definitely had some character flaws there for sure. She was not in she had problems because she had her own
angel. She was no angel.
She was definitely not an angel. She had her own drinking problems and shit too. So I'm assuming they were both in AA sort of together, or at least she was. It seemed as if she wasn't going anymore.
Well, I mean, if you both have drinking issues, it's like, and you hang out and you know each other. I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious, that they know about each other's situations. Yeah.
So yeah, he ended up in the end. It wasn't too good for him.
No.
Let me see. I want to get back to those at the end where we get the salt lines and stuff. So many screenshots, all the fun. But yeah, and the water bowl was there to kind of break it for a minute. But it was interesting too because the water it broke it, but
It
she
didn't
could
break the spell.
well,
Yeah,
it like
didn't
broke that
fully.
particular action that
Command,
she
like the
was the
command.
command, but
Yeah.
she could still use the stick again and re-break it. So yeah, it was interesting. Like I don't know if the water's sort of like because we hear the bell, so I don't know if that is sort of like a barrier or something. I don't know, or just hey, water washes away the spell, but yet she didn't have to reapply the blood, in order to reenact the spell. Because at first I thought, okay, well, it's to wash the blood. Once you wash the blood off, it sort of breaks it. But then she didn't have to reapply the blood, or at least I didn't notice her reapplying the blood before she broke it again. So that was it was a little interesting the way the spells worked. Let's see. Keep going through. All right, we're almost pretty much through, I think, a lot of the good points. Again, yeah, all right, that was mom and dad. This poor kid, he had to go through that entire time. Oh,
Like a
he did
champ.
learn to
Oh,
get
the
the
soup.
hot dogs.
Yeah. No more can openers.
Right, and it was so hard for him. Like he's having to feed them and stuff. Poor kid.
He got better at it, if you noticed, as he started feeding him. Like in the beginning, yeah, he started getting better. Yeah, he was a trooper, man. That kid was like James said, he in a lot of ways too, and he didn't have a ton of speaking lines, which is interesting. You know what I mean? A lot of his actions and his actual acting really told the story, which I thought was cool.
Right.
He wasn't just some mouthy kid. You know what I mean?
No, he was almost very quiet, but yet,
deliberate, very deliberate in his actions. You know.
Oh, there it was. There was the parasites. And yet that was when the cops had to come and they were going to investigate or look around the house. And that, to me, these cops weren't very smart. You're going to tell me you can't...
Terrible cops, yeah. The holes in his face. Yeah, I know.
Oh, he's got a stroke. Okay, well, what is wrong with his face? What the fuck? Did he stroke cause him to stab himself in the face? I don't know much about stroke.
Pretty inept detectives in this movie. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the tree. Again, it's got all the little spiky leaves and all the little spiky branches. And then, so they had the newspaper up and then they had to take it down. They had to send the kids away. It was her getting a clip of their hair and sending them off. Now, I don't know where they went that night. I don't know if they ever told us, or I can't remember. She sent them out into the night, but I don't know where they went. I was always curious about that. Like, where the fuck did she send them to long enough for the cops to come by and check the place out and then them come back?
Go in the woods and just like how they just corralled in the basement, like just go to the woods and do that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
possibly.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
What do you guys think? Where'd she send them? Just off into the woods in the night? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would think that was a goal.
Near the druggies campsite or something. Right? Yeah, they didn't really go into that. Yeah.
They didn't. Well, there we go. Kid gets to feed mom and dad soup, the kid's soup. Even the kid that bullied him, he still managed to, do for the kid. I think, what did he give him, less or something? I can't remember. But yeah, we get to the end where kid's like, what the fuck is going on? He's even like, shit. We got crazy druggie and cop dude here and all the salt lines. And of course, once they break that line, it wasn't even just like you break. I mean, it didn't matter. Like, I don't even think it mattered if like he redrew the line. It seemed as if like you're fucked either way. Once you fucked that line up, it was full security system that she had going on here, using them as weapons.
Yep.
Because I know, if you were to, because I'm assuming another thing's like if you were to redraw that salt line in other sort of supernatural stories or things, they would be able to kind of like you've resealed it. But I don't even know if in here, because they didn't. I mean, they kind of broke it, but he didn't even step on the line, right? It was almost he just stepped over it. I
think you're
believe.
right.
I'm trying to see. Did
I don't think he. Yeah, I don't think he put his foot down.
Because she stepped on the line. I'm like, okay, she broke the line.
Mm-hmm.
But him, I want to say, did he? I didn't get the image, but I want to say he stepped right over the line. I don't think he. I can't remember if he stepped on the salt.
It showed him putting his foot over the line in the air, but not. I don't think putting it, because at that point they panned to the parents and they just went into attack mode. It might have like they didn't show it. You know.
Let's see. Yeah, they just went full on crazy. And then even when she did, the cops were going after. So he was like trying to. It was all kinds of fucked up. But I'm pretty sure he was trying to get into the room. He knew, but mom and dad definitely came after his ass.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was that was brutal too.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
stupid? I thought she was so like, what the fuck are you gonna peel this? What the fuck is that gonna do?
Right. Haven't you seen from the principal that like shit like that isn't going to stop them? You know.
Right? Like, come on, you gonna
Yeah.
peel his face? Oh, it's just like an apple.
It was gross though. Yeah. It was
Just
gross.
again those practical effects, man. That's
The eyes.
That was
Yeah.
brutal.
it was so gross.
Cheese face.
Yep, they just peeled him like an apple right there. Oh noggin, oh shit. But
Good
no, mom and
effects,
dad
though.
was
Yeah.
wild as fuck. And even down here when like she's down there kind of waiting and because we don't see her anywhere, right? She's not upstairs. We're like, where in the fuck is she at? While the parents are doing their thing and she's dealing with him. But no, our lady, she's down up in there just waiting, all creepy like in the dark. What's up, Miss Vic? Welcome, welcome, hun.
You have to give it to the little boy, though. I mean, he, at the end, when he tried to do the spell himself, and that little boy was brave. You have to give it to the little boy.
Oh man,
yeah.
most kids would have been like freaking. I mean, he's probably still traumatized, but yeah. To keep his shit together that long. I mean, we don't know how many days.
The only thing I honestly didn't like was throughout all the trailers, and maybe it was a misdirect, maybe it was just to kind of pique people's interest some more, but they clearly said throughout the trailers those kids were never seen again. And then all of a sudden at the end of the movie, the kids survived. So I didn't know if that was just like kind of like a fuck up on their part, on they didn't know which way they were going or whatever the case may be. But they clearly said in the trailers that those kids were never seen again. But then at the end of the movie, the kids were rescued and found.
Yeah, it could have been just a snafu, or maybe they were trying to tell the story in somewhat of a linear way, where maybe when she was narrating it at the time she said that, but I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I know like when she first was narrating it, right? Because I wanted to say we didn't know if the little boy was always there, the way she said it. Because even when you go back and listen to her at the first part when she is narrating, she is kind of like saying, you know, it was like all the kids left at 2:17, but in Mrs. whatever's class there were no students, and then she kind of goes except for this one. I think the first trailer they might have left out that part, but then what was it, like the second trailer they included that part.
No, they never included that. It was James.
No, I'm saying about him. I'm talking about the little boy.
Yeah, they never told us that there was one survivor. James said that he read it somewhere that there was possibly one survivor. He gave us that tidbit. We didn't get that from any of the trailers.
But again, it was if they were leaving. Okay, if it wasn't in the trailer, I'm assuming they left it out so that we wouldn't know, because that we would still.
It's like a red herring.
They don't want to give away everything.
Maybe.
Yeah, and so that way it was. I mean, I'd have to go back and listen to the trailer to try to really remember.
I mean, they might have been better off just leaving that line out, not even saying, "Oh, they were never seen again," because like at that point, you know, that's like saying, "Oh, they were missing, but they were found later on." Like you're not going to want to say that either. So you might just be better off leaving that out. Yeah, yeah. Even that scene with the kid with the makeup on, that was creepy too. Like in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Our lead character, he was the only one there with the weird face. Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the dream that was really fucking creepy. And again, the dreams, I mean, I think we've all kind of said a sort of something a little bit different on what we think the dreams might be implying, but they were definitely creepy to see. Because she has a double dream with this one. Like she sees the little boy, and then she wakes up, and then she's like, she hears something at the door, which was creepy. I was like, holy fuck, somebody's there. And then you see her. And this was very witch-like. It reminded me of The Craft when the girls were going after the one in their circle that was trying to get out, and they were kind of like going after her and her dreams. So I was like, yes, definitely somewhat. When I saw this, I was like, okay. I didn't know if she was the witch, but I was like, there's some witchy shit going on here, coming in their dreams. But it was definitely a creepy movie. It was really well told,
and it speaks to some of the other powers she, like, for her to be able to like infiltrate other people's dreams, especially people she didn't technically have control over to do that. It speaks to what else, like, we never really tapped into. Like, this almost just scratches the surface, you know what I mean, in terms of what her abilities and her knowledge and whatever are.
and it would be cool to see, like, we know they're going to possibly do a prequel of the witch or Gladys, but I'm curious if they're going to do a part 2 if he continued the rituals, because or if he's
like a Dexter thing where he becomes the new like the new guy to take over.
Because like you said, the way they left it at the end, it was kind of creepy even in and of itself. Like, oh, some of the kids came back, but mom and dad kind of weren't really ever the same. And
have you
it didn't seem like he was with them.
Have you ever seen the Insidious movies?
Yeah.
It could be like that, like years go by and like the kid grows up and then like there's a new evil. Like, you never know, it could go in so many different directions, you know what I mean?
And they definitely, to me, left it open if they so choose to do something else other than just like a prequel, like they want to go forward in time.
A trilogy would be cool, like I said, with that movie X and then Pearl and then Maxine, where that's kind of what they did. They did the original story, then they did the prequel, and then they ended up doing a sequel to the first movie. They did it kind of out of order, but I thought that was cool and a little bit different in a way, because it gave it bolstered what happened in the first film. The second film kind of bolstered what happened in the first film, and so you're ready for the third film by the time you kind of put it all together.
Oh yeah. That would be cool. Yeah, Bones saying a trilogy. Woo! Yeah, that would be really sweet.
It's good. It's got enough there. I mean, it's enough of there's enough bones to the story that you could definitely flesh out.
Oh yeah. I felt sorry for the kid when you realize what he's been going home to every day. Yeah, absolutely. And even at school prior to the kids leaving, like, he's being bullied by that one group, and then he's coming home to this. Like, yeah, that kid had to deal with a lot. So I can only imagine, again, like, we see him do the spell in order to save his parents, but then he, does something trigger in him after, because he doesn't really save. He saves them, but he doesn't, right? They're never kind of the same. And with all that trauma, who knows? They could, like I said, they could do a sequel to it where he is maybe going to the darker side, or even maybe he's trying to go and find out answers to fix his parents. I don't know.
And that's funny too, when you bring up the very, very, very ending where the kids are ripping her apart in the lawn. They just kind of cut away from that and the narration takes over. They don't really show how the kids were rescued. Did somebody call the cops? Who were the first responders? How did the kids get back with their parents? Like, they left a lot of that out. Like, it really
they
just
show
ended
dad
there.
coming up and getting his son.
But that was, I guess, we're left to assume that the teacher and the father called the cops or whatever.
Well, I'm assuming the cops were called anyways, because they went running. They did like a whole.
Oh yeah, the neighbors.
I mean, this
called,
lady right here was like, "Oh, no, there's a man in the kitchen now," and shit. She's like freaking the hell out,
crashing through their fucking doors and windows. Yeah,
right. And everybody, because they went running through the town, so to speak. So people were seeing them, and like this massive group of children just running through. Again, we're left to assume that, I'm assuming 911 was called at some sort of time.
Right, one of these residences would have called the cops. Yeah.
But then again, how to explain everything that's going on? Like, because they get to the parents, like, do the kid, like, because I think even the narration says something like, they never really can explain what happened. So, like, who do they blame, right? Because they see these kids just rip, with this lady ripped apart. But unless the child, this little boy says anything to the cops, and if they even believe his story, they're probably left to assume maybe, because the teacher and the dad's the only one left, and they were already kind of sussing the teacher. So I'm curious to know, like.
Well, you'd think they would trace it back to the parents' house. Everything happened there, So they, maybe that's what happened to the parents. Like, they had nobody to blame. Other than the ripped up aunt or old lady there. Who knows? Yeah, they don't really go into that detail, so we're kind of just guessing. you know.
Yeah, they're doing a Resident Evil reboot. Yeah, I think we mentioned that earlier. James did, I believe. Or was it you? One of you guys did. I'm sorry.
No, it was James. Yeah, James mentioned that. That's what's putting off the sequel, I would think, is because he's working on that.
That's right. Plus, he is one of the founding members of the Whitest Kids You Know comedy group. Okay. Yep, good old Gladys. She didn't make it.
No, she didn't.
You do all those things, and it came back, and she got a little taste of her own medicine, sort of, threefold or tenfold. Came all right back.
I kind of wish we knew more about what her plans were to do, like how she was going to use the kids to like harness their. Yeah, we didn't. They didn't really. I wish we could have gotten a little bit more of a look into that.
And hopefully they will in the prequel. They'll give us a lot more of not just where she came from, but like what the whole sort of deal with the magic and how it works. That would be really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, like I said, I give it around an 8 for sure. And it might even grow on me. It might be one of those movies, as you watch it a little more and a little more, I don't know if I'm going to ever give it like I want to say a full 10 or anything like that, but it's definitely up there in the 8s. Yeah, Bill gives it an 8 out of 10.
I'm about, I mean, I wouldn't be like 7.88 is fine with me. Anywhere there, because it was good. It was very good.
I was at an 8.5.
Nice. What about you, Mr. James?
I think I gave it an 8. I can't remember what I gave it in the other reviews, but yeah, it's a good one. It's up there.
Nice. So yeah, definitely. If you haven't, I was gonna say if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. But if you're here, you've already seen what the fuck the story's about. But but yeah, it's definitely good to go watch it again if you missed anything. Go back and watch it again and see if you can find any other little details perhaps that we missed, because like I said, there could have been little things. The fact they put the parasite sort of references in the background, I was trying to really pay attention to little details like that to see if we got any other little clues or anything that was kind of extra, or little Easter eggs or little extra things in the background there. But
I didn't find too many. I didn't find too many Easter eggs, or at least nothing that would connect it to something else or anything. Kind of standalone.
They was having like a movie day too. There's a lot of fucking hot dogs there. Kid you, I find better snacks. I mean, hot dogs are great and all. God damn, pizza would have been better. At least for me, I would have preferred the pizza. But to each their own.
Tacos, Tex-Mex.
Yeah, tacos. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. That's premium right there. We get tacos for movie night. Holy shit.
Yep.
That would be awesome. But no, we'll just see. We'll have to wait and see where they go with the story as far as the prequel. If they, I mean, again, we don't. I mean, it seems like they're going to do one, but you never know what might happen between now and then. So fingers crossed that it does. It keeps doing good enough, and they don't try to. Nothing happens to where we don't get one, because I really do want to see more about her. They did, and again, they left it pretty open for at least the prequel, if not even a sequel, possibly. So we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see.
I definitely like to bring her back if they do a prequel. Like to bring her back to do it, like that actress.
Oh yeah,
she will be coming back to do it. I just can't wait to hear what you think about Barbarian. That ending.
Oh boy,
I've got some things. I mean, we'll talk about it next week. It was decent. It was pretty good.
Did you like this better or that?
If I have to pick, I like this one better.
I liked Weapons better.
Me too.
I liked Weapons a lot better.
I thought the very beginning of Barbarian, that first part, like it was basically a story in thirds. The first one was like, I thought that was the best of the three movements or 3 acts in that movie. The relationship between the girl and the guy cohabitating. Right. I thought that was the best part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the beginning was really good. It kept me interested pretty well. After a certain point, I wouldn't say I wasn't interested anymore what was going on, but it was kind of like you could almost kind of see where it was going after a certain point.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more mysterious as to what was going on. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get screenshots, and we'll probably do it Friday night. Until I can figure out what's going on with the Echo with the gaming stuff. I'll probably just go back to. We'll do some like movie reviews. Even I'll try to come up with some more horror since we're in October. We might even go over like Cabin in the Woods or something like that. Even old movies, because hey, they're still fun to go over. I love me some good horrors. See, Bones says Barbarian was very good too. I didn't know what to expect because of the title. Yeah, no, it definitely was quite. It's the same thing with Weapons, right? It was good titles because you're trying to figure out what the movie's about based off the title, and then when you figure out what is kind of going on, you're like, oh, okay, I got it now. So no, it was pretty good. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to go over before we wrap it up because we're going to be getting ready to head over to What's Up Violent Comics. Welcome, hon. We're just actually getting ready to wrap this one up. We went over Weapons, the movie. We did a little bit of Fallout 3. We're going to get into some more of that in this upcoming week. But we're getting ready to pop off of here and go over to the members only stream. If you have not become a member, go ahead and make sure you get your membership now. You're going to miss out on an awesome show. I got some nice clips for this time of year to go over. We're going over some nice horror clips, all the Scream Queens, all the eye candy. I tried to make sure I found a nice one for you guys. Well, we'll see if you like it.
we get saucy in the membership stream.
Indeed. What's up, Grim Adam? Welcome, hon. I'm so glad you guys are joining us. But like I said, we're getting ready to wrap it up. But again, get your memberships in. I mean, you can get it in at any point in time. But get it in before we start because I'm going to push. I don't remember what time I put it. I put it for 10:45 my time. Either way, we're getting ready to head out here and head over to that stream. Again, it's going to get fun. I like to make Chris and James. Yeah. You have to come watch. Oh, shit, Chris.
I just gave him another chance.
Oh, shit, Chris. Yeah, he's fucking awesome tonight. Hey, Chris is he's handing out all the memberships, guys. No excuses to not be with us here in the next 10-15 minutes.
Welcome to the fever dream. Fever, you're on fire. Welcome to the burning desire. I said fever. Join the party. We're burning all through the night.
I will say.
Damn it, Tex. You said so. We got Buzz got a gifted memberships. Susie, LT HUD, Madam, and the Grumbledore are all the recipients of their gifted membership from Chris.
You do have to enable gift membership in your settings, by the way, because you can turn it off. So you have to make sure it's enabled to get them.
Yes, make sure, guys, because the gifted memberships do go out. I mean, Dana's always giving out memberships. Chris been giving them out all night, so you never know. Make sure you go into those settings and click that so you can receive one and join us for all the saucy fun after. Yep, he did it now, Chris. Oh, no. But hopefully you guys will be able to join us next week because we're going to continue to do members only streams. I like to do those. They're fun. And we have a lot of fun.
You do the most membership streams out of anybody I know whose channel.
We just started them.
No, I know, but you do them like almost every week. Like you'll be lucky if other channels do one like every month or every other month. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
well, I mean, and it's fun because for me, I feel like we're going to be able to go over. I mean, we're going to get in trouble one way or another, but at least we'll keep it. We don't have trying to keep the normal streams a little more professional as we can. I mean, we still might get a little saucy from time to time, but that way, we can just let our hair down even more, and I can make the guys squirm a little bit more. It's fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you guys to watch.
Yes, it's great.
Well, you keep coming back for more, Chris. What do you must enjoy something.
I plead the fifth.
So James keeps coming back as well. I mean, we're doing something right, Dana. Yeah,
possibly.
But again, we're gonna get ready to shut it down. I know. We're gonna be finishing out Alice in Borderlands. We're moving to Sunday this weekend.
Yes, I'm just
you gotta get some rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat from Comic-Con, and I just don't have the energy to get everything ready for tomorrow. So we're going to push Alice in Borderland until Sunday and wrap up that series. And then I'm getting together a Cabin in the Wood tier list for Halloween. So we'll do a fun little ranking of the monsters and stuff for Halloween. And then past that, my brain can't function properly right now. Giveaway. We're going to be doing
Giveaway. Yep, we're going to do
giveaway stuff. Yeah, that's about as
And
much.
then Monday
as
night, you guys will be on James's, getting
Yes.
ready to y'all. 2 episodes of Daryl Dixon left to go, so definitely go. If you've been checking out the show, go over there to James's channel Monday nights. Dana will be there. I don't partake in. Look, I dipped my toe in The Walking Dead. I had my field, but Dana and James are holding it down, doing an awesome job over there. So definitely
And I
join in the
got
discussion.
I got a lot of footage. Miguel recorded a lot of stuff. I just have to go through it and kind of make it nice, and maybe one of the Friday Night Fevers will look at all the Comic-Con footage.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun. Get to see, maybe, you never know. You might even get to see some of the things that Dana has got for you guys for the giveaways. I mean, I know she talked to me and James about it a little bit before stream, and it's just pretty sweet stuff. I can't wait for one in particular. I'm curious to see it myself.
I was trying to get Grim, man. I can't control who gets them.
Who got it? Let's see who got it. Thank you, Chris, for wrapping it up. He's just handing them out, guys, like crazy.
I'm trying, guys.
He's trying hard, man. He's
Thanks,
trying to
Chris.
get you guys.
I have no aim. My aim's off time.
Ram Jam. Well, congratulations to you, Hud. You've got yourself a gifted membership from Mr. Chris Stanley. How about that? It's okay, guys. I'm sure there'll be more to come. Poor choice words. But nevertheless,
save that
guys.
for the next stream.
I know, right? Well, it's that time. Is it midnight yet? Somewhere? Possibly. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. Like I said, we'll be back Sunday on Dana's to finish out Alice in Borderlands, see where that story ends for season 3. I believe that's the last season, right? I believe
That's
so.
it.
So we'll be wrapping up that show. I can't believe it. It's already technically over, but for me, it ain't over yet. I got 2 more episodes to get through, and then it's going to be over. Kind of sad, bittersweet, because it was a good story too. Both seasons were really good, and this season's been pretty good so far. So we'll be there, and then again Monday night, I will probably be doing Fallout 3, while Dana and James will be over on James's channel, finishing out doing one of the last episodes to Daryl Dixon. And then I'm going to try to set up some more Fallout throughout the week, just so we can because I got to get used to that game. I'm not even gonna lie, it was a little bit of a learning curve there for me because I haven't played one like that in a while. So I've got to learn all the controls and pay attention to shit because I didn't even give myself a name. I was hoping I clicked a button and it would pop up.
You're just question mark.
No, right?
Question mark.
Oh,
Anonymous.
I believe Tuesday night the boys are going to finish up Marvel Zombies over on
nice
over on Dark Elf's channel. He was too funny. He was so flustered. He didn't know his microphone wasn't working. I said, welcome to the world of streaming.
Boomer.
I was like, welcome to the world of streaming. Technical difficulties, people. Technical difficulties.
That's always funny though when you're streaming because you don't know when your mic's not working. You have to really rely on the chat to be like, dude, we can't hear you. Yeah.
Well, like usually over here it shows you, right? It gives us the green dots. Like you can do a little test thing and let you know that your mic's working.
But no, he did really good. He did really good.
No, he did. I was very proud. Look, I was struggling probably more because I'm sitting here like I could fix it.
Yeah, me and Scarlett were
Give me
dying.
the cartoon going controls. It's like, it's hard when you know like someone you care about might be struggling and you're just like, I can fix it.
I was literally
but you gotta let them learn.
I was holding him up little note cards. I was like,
you gotta let them learn though, Dana.
Look at me. Look.
And this one is not the members only stream. We're getting ready to close this one down and head over to the members only stream. But
I wonder. Well, I was just going to say, I wonder if you're not a member, if you still get the notification that it's coming
I'm not
out.
sure.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
sure.
that is something. I mean, I think you can still see it on the channel. I want to say because there's other channels, but I don't know for a fact that I'm
when
like
you go to
subscribed
open
to.
it. Yeah, but when you go to open, I've seen this because when you click on it and you go to open it, it like blacks out the screen. It says you have to join, like become a member to what? Yeah, it gives you some sort of message. It's only $2.99. I mean, and like I said, you actually give people who are members. You do a lot of member streams. Believe it or not, I know you've only been doing them for a little while, but you've probably done more than most of the other channels that have memberships in like a month than they do in like 6 months to a year sometimes. So I will say that to people.
Yeah. I mean, again, because even like I think you brought it up, and I've been meaning to get to sort of the things that we have on our memberships, because I have like all the tiers that go all the way up. Because that's why we started the games, because for those who get to that top tier list, I believe I have it where you can do sort of like we'll do personal games and stuff just for members. I do actually want to get to doing just member only streams that are gaming streams, and we'll just have you guys come in and hang out. And again, the members only streams are going to be even more so just for you guys, more close and personal hanging out. And yeah, just get to pretty much let you guys do whatever you want. I usually put the link in the chat for the member only streams. I'm trying to remember to do that every time, but that way that is completely, all this stuff is for you guys, but definitely for the members, we want to really make you guys feel special and let you guys kind of do. We kind of run wild. The clips are a little longer than they should be. I don't care about, as long as we don't get a strike. I don't care about the copyrights at all. So we we went over. Look, I have to do some hella editing though, because we still show some things that can't be seen.
Woo, saucy.
We went over the holidays.
Well, it's good to also, when you put the link out, it's good to have members come on stream, because like that happened last week. We had a couple people come on, and it's good to have other people kind of
hang out.
Yeah,
it's always a good time, especially because then I know the chat is fun, don't get me wrong, but I definitely know it's hard sometimes when you're trying to type in the chat to express whatever you're trying to say, especially when we're going over the clips and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot more fun sometimes to come on stream and really be able to voice that. So we definitely want to make sure you guys are able to hang out with us. So definitely get those memberships in. We're getting ready to wrap it up, so we will be able to go over there and have some extra saucy fun for Friday night. A little spicy, a little sassy, a little scary. James and Chris are always scared. They never know what I'm going to do to them. You guys got to come join to find out. But
I got to go.
You're going to come right back, Chris. You're not going anywhere. But anyways, we want to thank you guys all for hanging with us tonight. It was an awesome stream. Always love to be with you guys on panel and you guys in chat. But yeah, we will see you guys on the next one. Again, we got lots of things going on this weekend into the week, and Fallout is the show itself is right around the corner, along with Stranger Things. So we got things planned for that. That's why we're getting into the games for Fallout. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging. James, Chris, Dana, all you guys in the chat. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so fucking out of it from my Comic-Con germs.
I know. For Dana, she sacrificed greatly at Comic-Con for all of us.
Get well soon.
No, you guys don't understand. I call myself a nerd. We're all nerds in an aspect, but nerds at Comic-Cons are gross. They're gross. They're gross.
Tell us how you really feel, Dana.
When Comic-Con has to send you out a notification to make sure you wash your butt and put on deodorant, there's a problem. Problem. There's a problem. I love my nerd family. I love you guys, but come on, we got to do better. We got to do better.
It's just, look, we ain't asking for much, a little deodorant, a little bathing.
Crack is whack.
Do better. Gotta do better.
Just a little bit. But again, thank you guys.
It's sad. Sorry. It's really sad when Comic-Con's got to send out a fucking notice for you to take a bath, people. Like, come on.
Yeah,
public service announcement. Yeah.
Right? Are they in there?
Hygiene. We're in 2025. You could get bar soap for real cheap. It's not expensive, people.
They even
It's
have
not.
those wipes that you don't even have to shower, like those clean wipes now. Do you ever see
Yes.
those wipes? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, like come on, people.
Oh yeah. Again, thank you guys so much. For those who are getting ready to join us over the members only, we will be there very shortly. And for everyone else, we will see you guys on the next one, whether it be Dana's, James, or over here. Always fun. You never know. Chris might be popping up streams too. He keeps saying he's going to do it. So yeah, you got to. Yeah, Chris has got to. I got to get all your shit. I don't even. Am I still subbed to you? I don't even remember. You don't stream. I don't know if I'm even still subbed. So I got to get all Chris's stuff too. He's still got to send me an avatar so I can put him on the thumbnails.
Working on the Stanley Studios as we speak.
Right. So stay tuned, folks. You never know. You know, the sniper over here might be coming up with some things for you guys as well. But until then, have a great weekend, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Paint me a scene, city in color, the way that you see, the way you see it. Don't you wish that I could give you? I could give you everything. 1, 2, 3, and my heart is racing. Can't fall asleep, I got my mind in a throw. Weightless, floating through the day. Trust that I'll be okay. I'm happy alone, gotta let it go. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. If you wanna run ahead, I'll meet you where the water meets the earth we cling to. If you wanna find the edge, I'll come too. I could run around this world all day with you. I could show you this world around you. Through my eyes, my whole view. The place I love, the place I cling to, cling to, cling to. Place I cling to, cling to, cling to. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. Waiting for you. Wait until you realize. Mm-hmm.